Are you right there? Do you like the stylus?
I do, actually. I've never had a stylus before.
Joe has advanced in the tech world. Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining us on this fine Thursday. It's not fine. It started raining outside, Joe.
I know, but we don't know that because we're inside people.
Well, I rode the motorbike over this morning, and now I'm worried I'm going to have to roll it back in the rain. That makes me sad. Welcome back to the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you have had a wonderful Thursday. It is the day before Friday, which is the day before the weekend. We're getting there slowly. Today, we have got another live game of 10th edition 40k for you beautiful people. And Brom scheduled, Thousand Suns versus Jotaz. What we're playing is Dark Angels versus Drukhari. Because we both looked at that match and was like, don't fancy that.
It's just boring.
Don't really fancy that at all. So I wanted to run Dark Angels again. I wanted to go back to the Inner Circle Task Force, the exact same list I used before, because I want to play with this a little bit more, because I like the low model count kind of Custodes type feel to it. And Joe was like, Drukhari are good again, and I only like to play good armies, so now he's bringing Drukhari.
No, I said we've got a Drukhari army, and we haven't showcased them yet since they've had a massive rules update. Also, I want a new Drukhari army. But
Drukhari is definitely Eddie's army. Oh no, their rules are good. I'm going to play them now.
I'll take them back now, thank you. I love Drukhari, but Games Workshop flat murdered them in 10th edition.
They did.
They were like, you like this thing? Not anymore.
They did flat murder them, but I feel like they're back a bit now. I feel like they're a bit better now.
Yeah, I think they're good. I think I've obviously on the weekend there were a lot of people running it at Beachhead, the Drukhari stuff, and there were a lot of complaints about it.
Oh really?
And there were a lot of like, it's really good.
Okay.
I'm someone who thinks it's really good.
Okay.
Because Drukhari to me are what Eldar should be. Now is what they are.
Cannon.
Glass cannon, high skill level army. Because if you fuck around, you're going to find out, all right? In this case, if you do anything wrong, you just die, right? If you leave something out of place, someone will be like, that's dead now.
But that's what I used to love about Eldar.
Yeah. Got random hair on.
Oh, it's from the fur.
Okay.
Anyway, if you haven't already, please make sure you smash all those magical YouTube buttons for us. So hit that like if you enjoy the content, smash subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon if you want to be notified every single time we go live or doing it. Do you know when I started doing that? It felt really weird because all the YouTubers do it, but now it's kind of normal.
Yeah.
Even you do it. Like and subscribe. That's what you do. Yeah.
I do, but I rush to it to get ahead of you because if I ramble for too long, you're like, press the button.
Tonight, we're not going to talk about the normal channel sponsors because we're sponsored by a different company this evening. So what I want you people to do is LCA, Lima Charlie Alpha, LCA in the chat. And that should bring up a link to a Kickstarter page for a friend of ours called Daryl, who runs a company called the Laser Cut Architect. It's his alter ego, the Laser Cut Architect. Yeah. And if you see this green stuff that we have on the table here, this is his current Kickstarter project, including this giant hangar which can fit a tank inside. Yeah. There's hub blocks which look very similar to the GW ones. There's reactors, there's pipes, and there's ruins, and they are incredible. Yeah. Considering its MDF terrain. Yeah. One of the things that makes it the most incredible set of terrain that exists, basically, is how incredibly modular it is. It is. So Daryl gave me two keywords for it, adaptive and immersive. Oh. Daryl's goal is to try and make tables worth of terrain, all out of MDF, that are completely immersive and help you tell part of the story. Now, considering we try and tell a bit of a story on the tabletop anyway, we kind of here more to have fun, enjoy ourselves, tell a bit of a narrative. Immersive appeals to us. Yeah. And Joe saw this, and the first thing he says is, I want 2 or 3 sets to fill a table up.
Yeah, I really like these buildings, and he is developing a ruined version of this one as well. And what's great about it is if you did do the previous Kickstarter for the the isolated outpost, all terrain that he does, including the defense walls as well, it's all compatible.
Fully compatible.
Fully compatible. So you literally, you lift off the middle floor here, and there is, I don't know how to hold this without it, and then you literally pull that off, and then you get another isolated outpost building. You put it on the back, and then you just go slot it together, and you've got 2 buildings stacked to each other.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's incredible. So that brings me on to the second keyword outside of immersive that Daryl wants us to use, which is adaptive. It is incredibly adaptive, and he was showing me some of the combinations you can do, some of the things you can do, where you can stack buildings up of each other. Joe's literally knocking bits off us all over the place now.
Oh, and there are holes in it where you can basically magnetize the parts together. So obviously these bits aren't magnetized, but you can magnetize the entire thing. So
it's pre-built.
No matter what buildings you get or the defense walls, it literally just goes boop, 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 sticks together, and it shouldn't fall apart.
Yeah, we're going to get a couple more sets and try and show off what you guys can do with it. But the Kickstarter is, in fact, only live for another 12 days. So like I said, it's linked, if you !LCA. If you're watching this video on demand, it's also linked in the video description below.
Yeah.
It says Kickstarter link, and then there's a little arrow, and there's a big link. Click that link. Yeah. Daryl, bless his little heart, has one backer at the moment who wants product, 4 backers in total. I'd love us to hit his target tonight.
Yeah.
If you guys are up for it. It's incredible, like it's genuinely incredible terrain. Now, I will tell you, these windscreens different, but everything else doesn't come painted. You do have to paint it yourself because it is MDF. But it's for me personally, it's the best detailed MDF set on the market, despite the fact this is just Kickstarter right now. The isolated outpost stuff, at least.
I did put these in.
But the camera won't see them.
Exactly, that's why I didn't put them in. But your standard flashy tea light. Ooh, see, look, if I turn this on, literally no difference. But because of the lights, that's not his fault. That's just lights. And in the bottom here, it is the perfect size to fit one in. So when you turn off the lights, it's all flickery.
You can get those little LED ones, can't you? The little pod things.
Yeah, and
there's so much thought goes into.
And there's going to be an expansion pack for this where you can literally double the width.
Yep.
So currently you can fit a Land Raider in it.
Yep.
But you'll be able to fit like a Baneblade in it. And then the expansion can also go backwards, so you can have a massive one, which will literally fill a quarter of the table, which you'll be able to put like a Thunderhawk in.
Yeah.
If you own one.
Now, Kyle doesn't know that there is an additional window open on Google, which is quite literally the Kickstarter, which is next to the scoreboard window open on Google. We're going to try and keep an eye on the Kickstarter for tonight, right? Because I'd really love for it to do very, very well.
I did clock it.
I'll take the lid off that, and then you get...
He's literally taking his table apart in front of you people to show you off.
And then...
It
charge over there.
It actually pushes on as well, it fits.
Push you on.
The grooves fit.
All right.
See that?
Little burp there. Yeah, it all fits together, so you can have multiple... You could literally stack that one over there on top of this one, and then have a ruined top half. Or top third.
It's really cool.
And then you can have corridors. And it is a great piece of kit. And obviously, if you backed it before, this is just like a natural expansion.
If you've already got isolated outposts, there's no reason not to get this stuff.
Yeah.
For one night and one night only, I'm actually not going to track members. I'm going to ask what they are, but I'm not going to push you for that goal. I'm not going to push you for that goal, chat. I'm going to push you towards the Kickstarter instead and support. Again, I say this about Element and I say this again about Siege. Support the companies that support us. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Daryl is 100% a channel supporter. He likes the channel. He loves the channel. He's part of our team, despite the fact that he's well up north in the grim, dark, horrible place that is wherever it is he lives.
Yeah.
So
they will live on pies, gravy, and stolen tyres up there.
There is a multitude of different pledge tiers that you can pledge at. But if you don't want any product, I don't know why you wouldn't. But if you don't want any product, you can also just hit the support this company tier and just donate some money to Daryl if you want to. But it is super cool stuff. I'd love to help him hit his target. We're going to talk about it. This is the only sponsored stream we're going to do, but we will be talking about it over the next week as well, in the hope that we can get him to his target. Yeah. He showcased this to me on Tuesday morning. He was incredibly proud of it. And I really want to encourage people in the hobby community that have this level of passion for things that are narrative and immersive and that are just basically good value for people.
More passion, more footwork.
It's a big shout out, Daryl. Can you stop it? I'm trying to be serious for a minute. Big shout out, Daryl, Laser Cut Architect, because stuff's amazing. So thank you for supporting us. Hopefully you guys will think about hitting that Kickstarter link and supporting Daryl as well. Even if you just back him £10.
He's in chat as well.
Is he in chat?
He just said, wow, cheers, guys.
Well, I mean, it is incredible stuff. It genuinely is incredible stuff.
This one also gives me Dawn of War. Dark Crusades. That's basically the Guard tank factory.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Plagiarism. Anywho, that's that. We'll talk about it a little bit as we play the game, but we are bringing, that's the only sponsor for tonight.
Yeah.
He sponsored the episode. That's what's going on, right? But we are playing Dark Angels versus Drukhari. Before we get into the armies, we do have a 10th edition Leviathan mission for you, as selected by Joe, that looks like this.
So tonight, our deployment is sweeping engagements. Then our primary mission is supply drop. Start the game, randomly select an Alpha and Omega objective in no man's land, which
Joe has happily done. In rounds 2 and
Not yet.
In rounds 2 and 3, each objective in No Man's Land is worth 5 victory points. In round 4, remove the Alpha objective, and the remaining 2 are worth 8 points. In round 5, remove the non-Omega objective. The Omega is now worth 15.
Yes.
Points, points, points. The mission rule today is sweep and clear, so if a player controls an objective marker at the end of the command phase, that objective marker remains under their control, even if they have no models within range of it, unless their opponent controls it at the end of any subsequent command phase.
Beautiful.
Sticky stickies,
Sticky.
points, points.
Wonky hot dog for deployment, and we obviously will be asking Mr. the Kyle on the deck to draw secondaries for us throughout this evening, and then we'll be trying to score those as well. We can get a maximum 40 points for our secondaries, maximum 50 points for our primary, which means there's 90 points available. We don't do 10 points for painted. Let's not get back into that discussion. We did that earlier.
You didn't get yours because I paid your army.
People have strong opinions.
Apparently so.
Yes.
More than I thought they would.
So that's our mission for tonight. It sounds lots of fun. It's actually quite good for me, I think, because I don't have many units because I'm running my Inner Circle Task Force with my Dark Angels that look like this. He's good at this, getting it on time. You might have to sit with him and learn. So tonight I am bringing an Inner Circle Task Force. It's the one all about the Terminators, so I bought all the Terminators, okay? I've padded it out with some enhancements as well. So Lion L. Johnson is my warlord. He's become one of my favourite characters to use on the tabletop because I feel like I actually get to play a little bit of Hero Hammer, which is why I'm bringing Lionel. Azrael, his second in command, is with him with 10 of the finest Stern Guard veterans for that sweet sustainedness, but he's also quite a beast in combat himself. We then have a chaplain in Terminator armour, and he has the Singular Will enhancement, and he's joined by 5 of the finest First Company Deathwing Knights. Singular Will basically means I can pile in 6 inches, or 6 inches instead of 3, which is quite nice because Deathwing Knights, as Terminators, aren't the fastest in the world. I then have a captain in Terminator armour. He has no enhancements. He's joining 5 Deathwing Knights, but gives me the opportunity to use specific stratagems for free, which is quite tasty, and also allows me to reroll charges, which is tasty. And then I have a librarian with 10 Deathwing Terminators. He obviously also gives them that sweet sustained. And Stormbolters, I feel like they'll be more effective against evil space elves, but he also has Deathwing Assault as an enhancement that lets me bring them in on the tabletop in turn 1, like a drop pod. Which is quite tasty.
So what you're saying is you tailored.
Which I can also, no, it's the exact same list I bought before.
I know.
Which is that I can actually couple that with a single CP stratagem if I'm doing it in my movement phase to bring within 3 inches of you as well.
Oh.
It's really tasty.
Thick.
Yeah, that is a strike force of the Dark Angels First Company, and I fucking love it. Now, what does the First Company Task Force do? Well, basically, I pick one of the objectives in No Man's Land. I think I can pick your deployment as well. And it becomes the sacred objective, the vowed something vowed sacred objective.
Something
vowed target, that's it. If I attack an enemy unit in range of the vowed target with a Deathwing infantry unit, I get +1 to wound, okay? Also, a bunch of my stratagems are kind of linked to that vowed target as well. So, for example, one of the stratagems gives me reroll wound rolls of 1 in melee. But if I'm in range of the vowed target, I get to reroll all wound rolls in melee. I can't speak tonight. I'm tired, chat. Shut up, Joe.
We have just eaten as well, so we're a bit sluggish.
Dinner came late.
He really cycled slow.
I think he pushed his bike here because it was borderline cold, and I wanted to sleep tonight under the table. Let Joe play.
With you?
But I don't, I don't have many units, so I'm going to have fun anyway. That is my Inner Circle Task Force. It's much fun. Stern Guard veterans, the Terminator Captain, the Terminator Librarian, the Terminator Chaplain, although not in the Dark Angels book, all gain the Deathwing keyword as well. So the whole army has Deathwing, Joe.
Yeah.
Except for, get this, the Lion.
Yeah, but he wasn't around, was he?
But he's the head of everything.
He is, but it was well established before he turned up, mate. He was just sleepy. Unavailable.
I feel like the Lion tonight.
Yeah?
Old and sleepy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang around with trees.
Taking on the Emperor's finest, the First Legion, is
the Drukhari!
Evil space elves, and they look like this.
Many units. Big wow. So, I'm running the new Sky Splinter Assault Strike Force Job, which basically means that if I disembark from a transport, I get +1 AP to my close combat weapons and lance in combat, and I ignore cover if I'm shooting. I disembark from a transport. Leading my force is an Archon, and he is leading 5 Incubi, and they are in a Venom with 2 Splinter Cannons. I've got Drazar with a unit of 5 Incubi in a Venom with 2 Splinter Cannons. I've got a unit of 3 Reavers because I had spare points. I've got Lilith Hesperex in it with a unit of 10 Witches in a Raider. I've got... Why have I got 2? Why have you got me down for 2 lots of Witches?
I didn't get you down for 2 lots of Witches. Oh, that should be Calabite Warriors. It didn't change the name.
Yeah, 10 Cabalite Warriors in a Raider.
It's on me. On me, chat.
Right. I have a singular Kronos, a singular Ravager. I've got 2 units of 10 Hellions, because Hellions are cool as shit. I've got 2 units of Scourges. I run them WYSIWYG. I don't know what guns they have until they turn up. And I have got 2 units of 2 Talos.
That was supposed to be. They were supposed to say Calabite Warriors.
Everything that's a boat, so the Ravager and the 2 Raiders have just got Dark Lancers because that's what's on them, Eddie. And then on my Talos, it looks like I've got Talos knives and they look like Haywire blasters.
After today's conversation, Joe is absolutely determined to run everything WYSIWYG.
Yeah.
But I don't know what any of it is anyway, so you could just lie to me.
I could lie to you.
And chat can't really see it, so...
I won't lie to you.
I'm not going to lie to you.
But yeah, that's what they got, and that's what I'm using them as.
Okay.
Eddie.
I'm into it. I love it. That is our 2 strike forces and our mission. I think we're ready to go, Joe.
I believe we are. I am a believer.
Are you?
No.
I'm going to roll a 5. It's like a 5. It's missing 2 spots. You're going to roll.
I feel like I want to go first.
You're going to roll a 2.
Or a 4. A 5.
You got my 5.
I got your 5.
Yeah.
That means I get to go first. I start the game with 3 pain tokens. I gain pain tokens every time I kill a unit, and you fail a leadership test. Which is not going to happen because you're Dark Angels.
I don't underestimate my ability to roll low, Joe.
Yeah. The Kronos, if I spend a pain token on a dice on a 4+, I get 1. I'll get it back, basically. But until that happens, I have some secondaries. Secure no man's land and area denial.
I feel like they're okay.
Banging. That's a great start, that is. Thanks, Carl.
No worries.
You can stay.
Good.
I'm going to do my movement phase.
Das movement phase for the Drukhari has the Kickstarter total moved.
I will quick refresh it.
Did you know what it was on?
Yeah, I saw it earlier.
Okay, good.
Oh, it's gone up to 5 backers.
Oh, amazing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good.
Someone listened to us. Someone helped.
Well, I have put in the poll. I've asked if people are going to do it, and it's 45% yes, 55% no.
Yeah.
With 66 votes, 67
Oh.
votes, 68 votes.
Well, I feel like if 45% of 66 people have said yes, we've gained 1 backer. The maths doesn't really add up there.
Yeah. You're all liars.
That means about 20 people have gone, I'm going to say yes and not do it anyway.
But jumping into the chat, thank you, Oliver Ball, for coming as a Herseer all by yourself. Thank you very much.
All by yourself. Don't want to be... Go on, Carl, sorry.
Anyway. Paddy Dunford, thank you for the 1 gifted memberships.
Oh, good old Paddy.
He can't show up, but he can give us a membership.
Oh, he probably owed one.
Yeah.
He's
fair.
a good lad.
He probably was gifted one and he owed one. Yeah. Love you, Paddy. We miss you, Paddy.
I love you, Paddy.
Come back soon.
Touch my face, Paddy.
Chris Prime, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Schooner.
Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships.
Oh, my.
Alex Gourlay, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
You're all heroes. Thank you so much.
Damn. Well, we are at 312 viewers, but only 142 likes.
Smash them fucking like
Yeah.
buttons. What do you think you're doing?
Measuring stuff. Because I'm like a pro and shit. Blah, 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 blah. That's the noise they make.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Good.
Just as long as we're clear.
As long as we know.
Yeah.
I'm going to disembark from that because I'm going to give up a Venom. And I don't want Drazar to just die.
Larry.
Whee! That's the noise they make. Right. Do you know what we didn't just figure out? Which
Your
one
Alpha and Omega objectives?
Yeah.
Okay, do it then. You can do it. You got first turn, you can do it now.
Do it now.
Do it now! Apparently that's from a film.
Kindergarten Cop.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fact.
We need to do the objectives, Joe.
Hang on, let me finish my moving and stuff and junk. Hang on, you've got turn 1 deep strikers. Whoop! Back we go. So, that's number 1. So that can be 1. All right, and that's number 3. So that can be...
So 1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is what you say.
Yeah, yeah.
So which one is the Alpha objective?
Oh, that was a journey.
That one. So this one is the Alpha objective here.
That means it goes first in turn 4.
No, Omega goes first, then the non-Omega one gets removed in turn 5. That's what it says.
I haven't read it. And then 1 goes. So that one stays, yeah? I wasn't listening.
Fuck my life. So that one goes first, that one goes second, that one stays. So turn 2 and 3, they all 5, and then that one goes. And then they're both worth more, like 6 or something. And then that one goes, and that one's worth, no, they're 8, and that one goes, that's worth 15. Oh. Yeah.
That's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good mission.
I need to check that that's right, but yeah, I think so.
I've got some guns to shoot. The range of a haywire blaster, which is really good when your opponent's got nothing but infantry. The range of a haywire blaster is 24.
Oh no, it's the wrong way around.
I'm going to shoot those guys.
So that's the Omega, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that one goes, and then that one goes, and that one's the one that stays.
Oh, so a big punch up in the middle. So, a haywire blaster, I hear you ask.
Haywire! Good against vehicles.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot those Terminators over there, hiding behind that little yellow tractor.
But they're hiding behind a yellow tractor.
Yeah. I had 2 shots each, hitting on 4s. Nice. Strength, 3.
4. Oh, really?
3. 5. Twin linked.
That was wildly underwhelming there, Joe.
That was
Story of my life.
disappointing, wasn't it? Right,
No, you know what Tamsin feels like.
a dark class is 36 inches.
Schooner's asked if you've seen the new Forge World Eater, not World Eater model that was on Warcom this afternoon.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I like it. It's nice. 3 dark lances of those guys at the back there.
Games Workshop could literally, are they definitely in range?
Yeah.
Games Workshop could literally put shoulder pads on a poo and Joe would like it.
What was it? I've not seen it.
It's a Shattered Legion World Eater. But he's like running to fist someone. He's like, "Ugh," but all of his armor's like damaged, so you can see like the carapace underneath.
Lame.
It's just the fact that he's got like a hand that's like he's got elephantitis. It doesn't seem to make
It's
any
called
sense.
a power fist.
It doesn't really, it doesn't, no.
What do you mean power fists don't make sense?
Doesn't-
Your army's got them.
No, not that, not, it doesn't look
You
right.
and your elephant men.
It doesn't look right compared to all my elephant men. It looks different. I don't like it. Don't like change.
Like Jade. 2s.
4 up in vulnerable saves. Because Azrael.
You like that?
Cool, pass 2, fail 1. 1 dice. Hey, it's that 1 dice.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And then a splinter cannon. Is it different on a venom? Is the question I hear you all ask.
Is it different on a Venom, Joe?
It's not. So 6. I got 2. 6 shots. Daka 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 daka. 1 miss. But the sustained hits 1. And I'm strength 3, but I'm anti-infantry 3+. Hurrah!
Welcome to the club, Joe.
Just the one
Serves
actually.
you right for tailoring. AP?
-1
On who's this on?
on the same unit.
The Stern Gardens.
Stern Garden.
4s. I fail. Damage?
2 damage.
Another 1 dice. But a bump, bump, bump. Another 1 bites the dust.
And then
And
I finish in a spectacle.
are you done?
I'm done.
Oh, okay.
What, your whole round?
Yeah. Don't know, mate. I get secure no man's land and air denial. Are you proud of me, Daddy?
I like it when I call you that. Oh. You call me that. I know what I meant. I'm too tired to think today.
Yeah. Just don't think. Just go. Just fly. Fly, you fools.
Fly, you fools.
Dark Angels, turn 1.
Dark Angels, turn 1. It's the turn 1 for the Dark Angels. The first thing we're going to do, though, is get some secondary objectives.
Oh.
Please, Mr. The Kyle.
Secure no man's land, no prisoners.
You fucking wanker.
I can't give Joe all the shit ones all the time. Like,
Secure no man's land I can do. No prisoners I can do. Okay, we're keeping them both.
Venoms only have 6 wounds.
Okay.
And you got bolt guns.
That doesn't massively help. So, in terms of an Oath of the Moment target, a target for the Oath, what's in that over there? Is that empty or has it got stuff in it?
It's full of men and ladies.
In the area? Okay.
Cabalite warriors.
Okay. How good are these cheeky chaps in melee?
All right.
What does that mean? I need to know, Joe.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let me just go through my 475 million data cards. A micro scalpel is 5 attacks. And I hit on 3s. It's strength 7.
Yep.
Minus 1, 2 damage.
Okay, 2 damage, strength 7. All right, okay. Okay. I'm into it. So we are going to Oath, I think. I need to kill this Venom, I reckon. What's in this? What's in here? Empty.
Empty.
Okay.
Like your heart.
Like my black heart. Are these a unit of 2?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so annoying that it comes with 2 macro scalpels, but you're not twin linked if you've got macro scalpels. I don't feel like that's right.
We're going to Oath this unit here. Right? Wait, not bad. I'm going to Oath this unit here.
Yes.
And this is going to be my fancy objective marker.
Your fancy?
My fancy one, yeah. Okay. And we're going to get into movement phase, Mr. The Kyle.
no worries.
So you can talk to chat and say thank you for the 82 gifted memberships.
So thank you to Dave B for the £2 super chat, and he said, "So is that Kyle or Joe playing Liam today?"
They've got it in their head that you're the same people.
Yeah?
Yeah.
They say that they never see us on the
Yeah,
camera.
I was really good at throwing my voice.
Yeah. Thank you, The Hybrid, for the £5 super chat. He says, "Hey guys, would there ever be any way of playing games versus you guys? Also, drilled bolters for the win."
At a tournament.
Go to the same tournament as Joe.
In my house. As a surprise.
Oh.
You come down
A surprise to you.
Yeah. I come into my living room, there's a full table set up, ready to go.
I've come to fix your plumbing.
Yeah, pretty much events.
Do you do mortal wounds? Can you do mortal wounds and shit?
Probably. I can, yes.
Lots of them.
I can.
Okay, the Lion's going to go for no hiding from the Watchers.
Oh.
4 up for their pain for everything within 6 inches against mortal wounds.
Because they're always watching.
They'll always be watching. Bitches be watching.
When the Super Secret Project opens, there'll be many tables big wow.
When the Super Secret Project opens, there'll probably be more opportunity to come and play and hang out with the team.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
We'll always be able to.
We avoid bringing people to play on stream because you don't, this sounds like an awful thing to say, but it's true. You don't know how people are going to behave until they're on a camera half the time.
Yeah.
And I don't want to risk the channel by someone doing or saying something that we go,
Yeah. Someone can come in here and say something nasty. And then we get showered at.
Yeah, someone will say something like, Joe's good.
Joe is a superior being. Something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, or you're a bunch of weirdos, you know? You could come and say anything.
But
we love you.
the opportunity arises, we would all love to.
Yeah, we'd love to play any and all of you.
Yeah.
I played
Speak for yourself.
5 potential weirdos on the weekend, and they're all lovely in their own weirdo way.
So the Kickstarter
Yeah.
is now on 9 backers
Oh!
at 741 of the 750 goal.
£9 away.
Already.
£9 away.
Already.
You people are incredible.
Just buy all of it.
Yeah. We love you guys.
I also, the thing is as well, right? This is how much we love Daryl, because that could have all been channel money.
Yeah.
Fucking Daryl.
Yeah. Just come in here.
Taking my cash.
Yeah.
This is why I can't quit my job.
Yeah, exactly.
You know that stratagem that you used to have
Which one?
in your Elder?
No, which one?
that allowed you to run away like a Cockney weasel.
Yeah.
Drukhari have got that now.
Yeah.
It's called. I think it's called Swooping Mockery. It is called Swooping Mockery.
Look at you remembering names and shit.
Yeah, because it's on this pad here. And I poked it with my pen. It says, when your opponent's movement phase just after an enemy unit ends a normal, advance, or fallback move. One Drukhari transport from your army that is not within engagement range of one or more enemy units and is within 9 inches of the enemy unit that just ended that move, your transport can move up to 6 inches.
Oh, you just get flat 6 again.
Yeah. They're like, it's too powerful, Eldar.
Yeah.
Let's give it to Drukhari.
Eldar was a 7-inch move for Phantasm.
Yeah.
So I spent one of my CPs, but I also gained an extra one for Azrael anyway, so you can just leave it as it is, Kyle.
Okay.
To do Relic Teleportarium to allow me to bring that unit, that 11-man brick, in range of that venom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do it.
Fuck you, Joe.
But it exists, and now we know. Because I'm not going to spend it on a venom that you are going to just straight clap.
Yeah, that's about to happen right now.
Apparently, Deep Strike doesn't trigger them anyway.
Oh yeah, I haven't ended a normal move.
Those guys did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
You would have been able to do it from that.
I would have been able to do that, and that's what I was talking about, not the deep striking unit. Totally. I'm going to move this because I'm going to knock it
Right,
over.
so I'm going to start off with my Stern Guard, the Guard of Sterns. They're going to try and blow that venom up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Minus 1 to hit.
The 2 Stern Guard Heavy Bolters would normally hit you on 4s, right? But you're minus 1 to 5s.
Yeah. Aren't heavy bolters cool as shit?
Now I've hit you twice and I got a sustained, so I've hit you 4 times. Okay, beautiful. And then these are strength 5.
I am toughness 6.
So
So it's gone up 1.
It would be 5 to wound you, but I get +1 because you're in range of my vowed objective marker. So it's 4s. 6s are devastating.
Oh.
So that's 2 damage.
I'm down to 4.
I now have a sustained, by the way, in case you're wondering, because Azrael.
Denied.
I now have 6 of the men with guns and junk.
I've got really itchy nose. I think one of my nose hairs has decided just to be like constantly in my head. I pulled one out. Do you know you hate it when you pull out a nose hair and it's like, it's about 4 foot long and it's attached to your brainstem?
No, because I'll just use a trimmer.
And it's like, it's like ooh.
5 of them.
Really makes your eyes water.
5 of them in rapid fire range. I'm just going to carry on, chat. I'm just going to ignore him. I hit you on 3s to 4s.
Yeah.
6s are sustained. I fucking love Dark Angels. Did you know? Someone commented on a stream when I was playing Dark Angels and was like, you have to say you like them because it's a terrible book and you just rely on Games Workshop for your business. No, I like the book because I like the book.
Yeah. I actually like
Secondly,
it.
fuck you.
Oh, yeah, you fucking moron.
I think Dark Angels are cool.
What's your oath target, Liam?
These 2 big Ghibli wibblers there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 devastating wounds.
Wow.
It's dead, isn't it?
Do I? Deadly demise all up in your face. I do not.
Not on this day.
Goodbye, Venom.
Like from
The song.
like from
Venom. Venom.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
We got there eventually.
Like Venom.
Azrael's shots
A
are
symbiote
wasted.
from the planet of the symbiotes.
Yep. What's the toughness of those big Ghibli wibblers?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, that's why I asked.
I'm going to say 7, because it is 7, because that's what the card says.
Okay, you're not in range of the objectives, so I don't get the +1 to wound anymore. But I do have to shoot my Terminators and stuff and junk. So I guess I might as well try and... Joe!
Indeed.
I may have gone a bit cray-cray here.
In a good way?
Not in a good way, no, because all I can hit now is the big tough shit.
Oh.
Which I don't really want to hit, but I'm going to anyway, because why the fuck not?
Because why not?
So I'm going to shoot my Terminators in it at the oath target, right? So I'll start off with the 2 assault cannons. They're in the unit. So 12 shots, because 2 assault cannons. Hitting you, sir, on 3s. With oath, which is lucky. Because many misses. Many wows.
Can't believe you just called me an oaf.
And I get 3 extra because sustained because librarian. So my 12 attacks turn into 15 hits.
That's good, isn't it?
It's nice, isn't it? Strength 6, so it is 5 to wound you, however. Ready? That was okay. 6s are devastating wounds.
How do you allow?
Because it says devastating wounds. There, that's not going. So 3 wounds at AP nothing.
3s.
It's starting strong already, aren't we? So just 3 wounds so far.
And then I have got a feel no pain of 5+.
5 plus?
Yeah.
Well, that went well for you, didn't it?
It did.
Don't start that now. Every fucking time.
Remember Tuesday? That was
Don't
good,
start that now. Right.
Oh.
Now I've got Storm Bolters, Bolters of the Storm.
Yeah.
Of which there is 8 of them. That's more than 6. That's 4 of them. 5 of them. 6 of them. 7 of them. I don't want those, I want those two. 8 of them.
8 for the points. 8 for the legs. 8 because that's what they ate.
And I'm going to hit you on 3s. And I can reroll because you're oathed. 1, 2, boop, boop.
Beepity bop boop beep. Boop. Floobity boop.
Boop, boop. Boop, boop. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 already going back in. 7.
Sorry, I just choked on my own existence. I'm really looking forward to charging against that 10-man fucking...
Brick.
Yeah.
Brick. I have flooded the midfield with Terminators.
I have seen with my eyes.
So with my 8 times 4 is 32, Joe. With my 32 attacks, I've hit 35 times. Can I please have one more of your finest die? Boop. Strength 4, 5s. Kill you with weight of dice. That could be a 6. That one's a 6.
That was a good cup of tea, that was.
It was a good cup of tea, Joe. You should learn a thing or two.
Better than Brahms.
I mean, that's not hard, is it?
Brom's coffee's a
I made this mistake of sipping a bit of the tea that Brom made me at the start of the last stream. I nearly choked. All
them on one of the Talos.
What is the AP of your hyper explosive bolt round?
Fuck off. You know the answer.
Is it 0?
Yes.
3s.
2. Are you joking me? Why couldn't you roll your poison 3+ trick again?
It's a good trick, isn't it? Right. 5s. Come on. Oh,
Good.
I wanted it to be double 5 and then I watched your soul break.
So a unit of the Emperor's finest, 1st Legion, 1st Company, Deathwing Terminators with Storm Bolters, those hyper-explosive rounds of death from the Astartes that blow holes in anything they point at, did 1 wound to a Talos. Now I'm going to smite you. Smite me, O mighty smiter! I'm going to do... What toughness are you, 7?
Yeah, man.
Kind of irrelevant. Your 3 up army, got a invulnerable save?
Yeah.
Is it 4 up?
3 up.
What, invulnerable save?
Oh, invulnerable save. 6 up.
Okay, so there is a point to doing the devastating wounds version. We're gonna hazardous it, Joe. Ooh. We're gonna go for the focused witchfire. Focus. Right. So D6.
Cool. That's
Good.
big.
Okay. So
That
6
is the biggest
of the finest attacks, hitting you on 3s. And I can reroll because of oath.
and sustained, didn't you? Because you're. Ooh.
And it's sustained. So I've hit you 9 times with mind bullets.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm shook.
You are shooketh. I am now going to wound you because I'm strength 6 on 5s. Though.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't terrible.
You can't hurt me with mind bullets, for I have no brains in my body.
It is -2 now because I focused it.
5s.
Right, okay, good, good, good.
Damage.
How many wounds do you have?
6.
6 left. So I need 2 5s or 6s here. He's done 6 damage. He's trying, the little librarian that could is trying.
But we are like worms. We have no brains, or extra brains. I don't know how worms work. I'm not a worm. This hair is driving me nuts.
He's taken 4 more damage.
I've taken 4, I'm down to 2.
Now he's going to shoot you with his Storm Bolter, his Bolter of the Storm. Oh, actually, hazardous check. He takes 3 wounds. It means I can't do it again now, because he might die.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's because of my too many brains, I'm going to
Does he
say.
take 3 mortal wounds?
Yeah.
So I get 4 up for no pains from the lion.
Yeah, why not?
Is it 3 mortal wounds?
They've just the new Space Marine skins for Cod are out.
Oh no!
Right,
cancel the stream. Cancel the stream.
Been released. It's a Blood Angels.
Cancel the stream.
Oh,
Stormbolter.
that's weird, that is.
Oath of Moment.
Oh, I don't know. It looks cool.
I don't hate it.
6 hits from the librarian with a Stormbolter. 5. 4 wounds with the librarian from a Stormbolter. 3 up saves, Joe.
I've got 2 wounds left, so this could kill him. Not with that roll.
Fucking douche canoe. Right, the lion now is going to shoot at him.
The lion.
The lion. I don't think I'm going to do very well on
I wonder if they're going to be bigger,
They don't look it.
the Space Marines.
2 shots from the lion.
He's got a tiny little gun he's holding. Is that? It's like a modern day gun.
He's hit you twice.
I feel like they should just have bolt guns.
He's wounded you once, Joe. It's -3. Yep.
So a 6.
Yep. Don't alarm
Drama.
you. Don't alarm you, but that wasn't a 6. Neither is that. It's 2 damage, Joe.
2 damage.
Yep.
1-5, if you please.
No.
Oh, he's dead.
You got a 5 there.
Hey, Brick killed a guy. I mean, yeah, he did total.
They deadly demise. That one doesn't.
No.
I've come to the decision. It's just a big bowl full of brains.
A blood bowl.
Yeah. Off to heaven he goes.
Ooh,
Little
okay.
talent.
Well, I mean, I think that's my shooting done, to be honest with you.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't think I could charge anything now. I think I killed everything that's in range. It's a long old charge.
That's what,
If I
13?
can roll a 14 on 2d6, I'll get there.
Could you get here?
No, I don't want to leave that objective, Joe. Don't be silly.
Why not?
Because I need it
Why do you need it?
for my secondary.
What secondary?
My objective is a secondary. Which means, at the end of my turn, Mr. the Kyle, I have 5 points for Secure No Man's Land, 3 points for No Prisoners, because I only actually killed 1 unit.
You did.
Because the Talos is a unit of 2.
It is a unit of 2.
I only killed 1 unit, so just 3 points on No Prisoners. I'll take it, it's fine. Also, I couldn't charge here, by the way, because they advanced. So that was another thing that stopped me from doing that.
Turn 2,
Turns!
Drukhari.
Right! Okay, good.
Good.
Right. You need to do your thing.
Give me
A reach around.
secondaries.
Which one would you like first? The secondaries.
Surprise
Bring
me.
it down, overwhelming force.
Oh, he hasn't got any vehicles though.
Yeah, but monster, kill the lion.
Oh, look at the fucking lion.
The lion.
Shitting hell. All right then. And overwhelming force, kill stuff that's in range of an objective marker.
Easy.
Kill 10 Stern Guard and Azrael, 10 Terminators with a Librarian, and 5 Terminators with a Chaplain.
Yeah, don't be a bitch. Just do it.
Don't be a bitch,
Just don't
Joe.
be
Exactly.
a
Don't be a
bitch.
bitch.
Keeping them?
Yeah, why not?
In terms of primary, Joe has a single objective in No Man's Land, so just the 5 actually.
Sexy singles ready to mingle.
You can do this, Joe. I believe in you. I believe in anything.
So I'm going to move.
Cool. Afro Chef, thank you for the $5. They said, always appreciate the content. Liam, can we business expense Brom a stomper?
Yeah.
From their business.
If they want to pay for the Stomper, but not like YouTube Cut pay for the Stomper, I actually pay for the Stomper, I can business expense it. But then you have to wait for Brom to build it and paint it and die of old age.
Finger it for a bit and...
Yeah.
Do you not have a Stomper just lying around?
I do not have
I
a
feel like
Stomper.
something that you just have.
No, I don't have a Stomper just
About.
lying around, Joe. It's not a thing that I have. I'm afraid to say, sir.
What are you afraid of?
As much as I would like a Stomper just lying around.
bees.
Lasercut Architect, thank you for the 1 gifted membership.
Just one, actually.
Awful Gamer, thank you for the 5 gifted membership.
Hero.
And
How are you, TJ?
jumping to the Kickstarter.
Is it going over the target? Is it going over the target? Is it going over the target? Yeah.
Daddy. 11, well, it went from 11 to 10, but 10 backers, 781 of 750.
Amazing. There you go.
Minimum
There you
reach.
go, Darryl did it for you.
Yeah.
Right, we can go home now.
Yeah, we're done.
Darken
no.
not our doorway.
No,
Okay,
you-
Jones,
oh.
turn 5.
Now you could just pay us instead, right? Did you just break a bit?
No.
Did you just break a bit of my terrain?
I moved that terrain because I was going to
You really broke it.
I did break it, didn't I?
Brett Petit, thank you for the 1 gift of membership.
Thank you, Brett. You're a hero.
Old petite break.
You even said you were going to move it because you knew you were going to break it.
Yeah. I blame drugs and television.
Fucking boy.
Did you put the glue back?
Yes. I didn't think Joe would ham fist it, did I?
Well, that's where you're a fool.
Of a toque.
Right then.
Boop, 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 boop. That's the noise a robot makes.
It is.
A beep, boop, beep, boop.
We know this because of science.
Oh. Yeah. Chat right. It's 2 victory points, not 3 for a small no prisoner.
Oh, you don't get +1 for being tactical?
Nope.
Is the lion, young lion, is he?
John, what is the matter with you?
I don't know. I'm just full
Of bacon.
gammon hands today. Right, go there. Is he lone op when he's near a unit?
Yep.
I feel that was.
He's within 3 inches of a Dark Angels unit, he's lone operative.
Oh, what an absolute.
You're not going to get to him, mate. If you do get to him, then that means GG's.
Quick game's a fun game. All right.
Awful Gamer said, I'm good, thanks, Liam. Been off all of Jan, sadly, as was severely ill, but on the mend now.
Oh, good man. I'm glad you're on the mend, my friend. Missed you. Missed you, Tom. You all right there, Joey, you dodgy dealings?
Firing deck.
Did you know silence on a stream is normally quite bad?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Hybrid, thank you for the £2 super chat, and they said, is there a way to purchase your custom dice?
Yes, when they're in stock.
So there you go.
If you go to www.liamdempsey.store, I have a Shopify webpage where you can now currently buy these polo shirts. Limited sizes available, but they are up for general sale. We have already sold a bunch. Okay, so you can go and buy these polo shirts. There's also some other t-shirts that are fulfilled by a separate fulfillment company, so they're kind of always in stock because they're printed on demand. Slightly less quality than these. I can't control the price of those either. We have objective markers, but we will be there. You'll see our 3 colours of dice, and we will be ordering a restock soon-ish of our colours.
The links are all in the Discord as well, aren't they?
The links are in all the Discord as well, yeah. But liamdempsey.store, and that will get you to our web store, which we will slowly but surely, hopefully over this year, be adding more stuff. We've got some cool, like see-through, like 2 mil thick, not even that thick, 0 point something mil thick. Objective, yeah, edible pants.
Yeah.
Objective markers, which are the big ones that you put on the table. We've got some of that stuff coming. We've got some other cool stuff coming as well.
Gaz B has put the link in the chat anyway. So, absolutely hero.
Love you, Gaz.
We've had before we carry on, we've had quite a few newcomers come, we've doubled in views for the night. Can you just do a quick run around of the terrain for the Kickstarter, please?
Yeah. Oh my God, the cameras are shaking. Or is it the TV? There you go, he's done a run around of the terrain. It was genius, Jay. Everything you see on the tabletop that's dark green, well, not dark green, this greeny colour right now.
Like teal.
Teal's a great name for it. Comes from a Kickstarter that is currently ongoing from a friend of ours called the Laser Cut Architect, aka Daryl, who's in chat right now, right? It is designed to be fully modular with all of his terrain sets. So bits come off, bits go back on, bits magnetise, doors can move. You can make big hab blocks, you can make long hab blocks, you can make corridors, you can attach power generators like these are, which can also fit T-lights inside, so you can make them glow on your tabletop. Everything, this can be made smaller, so you get smaller vehicles in, or you can make it taller to get bigger vehicles in.
Yeah, you could literally take that off.
You're going to start breaking it again. Why do you break it?
Because it's fun. Science.
If you go, actually take that lid off for me for a minute. Take that lid off for me for a minute. Take it off for me for a minute. Take it off for me. Carl, if you go top down for me. You also have things like this, which are removable access hatches. So when you do make multiple layers, and there's here is a removable access hatch. So when you do make multiple layers, you'll be able to put ladders and stuff in. So it actually becomes usable in things like kill team and stuff like that, because you build lots of walkways and structures and stuff like that. So it's fully, what Daryl likes to call it, fully immersive, and I agree with him. Like in terms of narrative 40k terrain, that's MDF, so it's arguably more affordable and accessible than perhaps GW Plastic. 100% it's really immersive.
Yeah, and you can buy the existing kits from Dark Ops, I believe it's called, which is an extension of Sarissa, and they have the Hyperion defense line and the isolated outpost, which is fully compatible with that. You could literally take the huts, the houses from the isolated outpost, and then stack them on top of the new ones. And then the corridors are compatible with the doors on that and, oh my God, and here. I'm breaking everything tonight. So you could literally take the isolated outpost corridor, which connects to the back of this building, and then put a hut, or if you've got multiples of the same building, you could have like a chain.
And if you really want to know how durable it is, Joe has broken a GW model and some terrain already today, and this stuff's still standing. So you know, because he's ham-fisted fucking idiot behind next to me.
Well, that and because it's far away, it's not right in front of him.
Well, it's a selling point.
At some point, I'm just going to punch straight through the table.
But we have a bunch of the isolated outpost stuff. At some point, probably next week, we'll use that in conjunction with this as well, just to show you what you can do. It won't be a sponsored episode, but just to show you what you can do. The fact that everything Daryl brings out works with everything he's already brought out, and that is his intent for everything he makes going forward, is really impressive, because you don't end up with 5 different sets of terrain that you kind of have to make fit on the tabletop. They're just all going to fit.
I have been promised a fountain. I will get it one day. I just want a fountain.
A fountain, like a water fountain.
Fully immersive, fully adaptive. Kickstarter is linked below, or you can ! LC, but more importantly right now, ! Gift, because we've done his title. It's time for memberships. There we go. Is that what you wanted?
Yes. Speaking of memberships, Street Spirit, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. And Johan Gustafsson, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Grimdark Mark, thank you for the £20 super chat. And he says, #StompAFund.
StompAFund. Stomp her fund. Right. Beautiful. Is that you done, Carl? You done? You good?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Beautiful.
I'm firing.
John McCardle, thank you for the 50 gifted memberships. Absolute hero, Mr. McCardle, has come in, dropped his load everywhere, and now we are like, oh my God, John! We love you, John!
He is like a panda.
We love you, Mr. John! He heard that when he went to Thailand.
Eats, shoots, and leaves.
He's like a koala, just drops down out of the tree. He's like 50 gifted.
That's why they call him.
Chlamydia.
That's why in Australia they call them drop bears.
Drop bears, yeah.
Because they drop out of a tree and give you chlamydia.
Gift. Yeah. Yeah, chlamydia. There's definitely things in Australia that do that.
The greatest gift, Nurgle's gift.
There's things out on Empress Road that do that for you now.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah. And Joe was recently asking.
So expensive.
I wasn't.
Joe at the weekend at Beachhead. We know an ex-local police officer of the area, and Joe was asking him how much do they cost? How much do they cost?
It was information proffered without me asking. He was like, "Do you want to know how much they cost? You look like a man who does." I just spotted one, and I was like,
I spotted one whilst I was driving really slowly down the road with my window open.
Yeah. Whilst I was parked at Lidl, flashing my lights.
It's Aldi, thank you.
Aldi. Has it got a bakery?
I love this fucking group of people.
For my partner who is watching, I do not cruise the streets of Southampton looking for prostitutes.
If, however, you open your purse and notice £20 missing,
I've had a good time.
10 of that went to food.
yeah,
Tell it, I spent all of it on Monster at Costco.
Mr. Sven Holio, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. That puts us on 84%. And we're not even broken hour mark yet.
Oh, what?
So we beat the Kickstarter. We did this.
I feel like Joe's bringing the numbers. Do you know what our record ever number is for members in a stream? Have a guess.
450.
No.
1,742.
I'm very impressed as to how highly you think of our chat.
But some of our people that like to watch also like a drink as well. That's
our New Year's Eve stream is our record from this last New Year's Eve at 722.
I was close.
No, you weren't.
I was closer than he was.
You were more than double.
Close.
He was closer. He was 300-ish away, less than that.
Yeah, but I said 1,700, so I had the right number.
That is Joe's maths for you, right? Joe guessed 1,742. Kyle guessed 350. The total was 722, and Joe went, I was closer than he was.
I said 450.
All right, so
I was still closer. I said 700. The 1,000 in the front was
I think,
purely
personally,
dreams.
the numbers is because of me. I think I'm bringing the numbers.
Yeah, I reckon.
So,
Or Joe's maths does, one of the two.
Yeah, I think people came in hoping the dog was going to be here.
I rode the bike instead.
Yeah.
Morty Hammer, thank you for the 5 good memberships. Borns, thank you for the $10 super chat. And he says, missing my weekly game due to sick household, living vicariously through Liam. For the Leon. Go in a circle. I really do like that attachment. Why do you prefer Sternguard over Hellblasters?
Because Sternguard gained the Deathwing keyword.
Fact.
So they gain the Deathwing keyword to start with, so they gain all access to all the stratagems. So I know in this particular list, for example, the only model I have that can't use the Deathwing stratagems is the Lion. He's the only one because he doesn't have the Deathwing keyword. So that makes my management of what I can do and where I can do it really easy. Don't have any Hellblasters painted is one of the reasons.
Yeah.
And I actually kind of, for me, if we think about like how I like to theme and narrative, Sternguard, I've got those cool robes and they've got the tabards and stuff. They just look cooler.
Sternguard are cool as shit. The thing, you know how I just go, I like this thing, I want to do it now. I was literally, I stood in my garage past midnight tonight. Naked. Crying, as always. And
With ice cream.
Yeah. And I was going through Space Marine brews, and I've got so many Leviathan Sternguard in there.
Make them all Dark Angels.
And I was like, Crimson Fist.
Oh, wait, that's also cool.
I was like,
And they're the ones I gave you?
yeah, I got those. I got another one. And then obviously Brom gave me a sprue. And I've got a bunch that have already started being painted red, which could just be started paying black, to be honest. And I was like, Crimson Fists really like Sternguard. And I was like, but after the 30 Sternguard and Pedro Pascal. I
think that I run the Sternguard bolt guns as well. Because I like the versatility, right? So they get assault, so you can advance and shoot. They've got heavy, so you can stay still, get +1 hit, and you've got devastating wounds. On a strength 4, -1, I think they are. On a Sternguard bolt rifle, a strength 4, -1, 1 damage weapon. But you get 2 shots at 24 all the time, and if you're in rapid fire range, you get 3 shots. So with a unit of 10 in 12 inches, it's 30 shots, heavy, assault, devastating wounds, with sustained with Azrael as well. And the Azrael obviously gives him the 4-up invulnerable save. I just like Sternguard. Competitively, a worse choice than Hellblasters, fact.
Yeah.
No arguments, 100%. Hellblasters are better with Azrael, and because Azrael has a Deathwing keyword, he actually confers that keyword to the unit, so they would be able to use all the stratagems, despite the fact that they're not Deathwing. I kind of don't like that, though. No. Actually, can Azrael join Hellblasters? Because the other reason why I have them is because I have Azrael with them. I don't think he can join them. Azrael can join Assault Intercessors, Blade Guards, Squad. He can join Hellblasters. That's silly. Why can he join Hellblasters? Well, that doesn't make sense. Okay, well, there you go.
Throw everything at me.
So in that case, 100%, Hellblasters is the more competitive choice. For me, Sternguard the cooler choice.
Yes.
That's literally the reason why I've got
a man of quality.
Yeah. Grimdark Mark, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Just to thank you everyone who's done the gifted already. Just please, if you are gifted a membership, please say thank you to the person who gifted you a membership, and if possible, always carry it on.
Yeah.
We like the balls.
Find out where they live and send them pictures of your feet.
We like to.
That wasn't where I thought you were going.
We like to pass it on here. Yeah.
We do, yeah. Play it forward.
Now you can continue.
Shoot some guns now.
With Drukhari.
Yes, okay. There's a game to play.
Yeah, 10 guys with splinter rifles are shooting that 10-man wadge.
The wadge?
The wadge.
What's the AP of said splinter rifles?
0.
Okay, carry on.
Good.
Yes.
I will warn you, Joe. I have told chat that if they can reach at least 150 members, we will get you a pink tutu and you have to wear it next time you're on stream.
Deal.
I think it needs to be more than 100. They do 150 regularly, though.
Yeah. Make it 200, and Liam will buy me the army of my choice.
Not true.
That's not true.
No.
But you will also,
I would very much like to.
for 200, you will get a tutu and you'll have to wear a crown as well.
I will dress as Ace Ventura from Ace Ventura 2. That's the first one.
The first one,
Yeah, Pet Detective.
Yeah.
And actually play like he's in the Institute as well. Blue 42!
I will either need a vast amount of monster or cocaine.
Liam did a film reference.
Yeah.
You did, and it was a good one too.
Threes. 342. Right.
Half time. I love that film, by the way. What's this? Oh, okay. This is the thing I have to do.
AP0.
Oh, okay.
3 ones, if you please.
I mean, you've seen me roll dice. 4 ones minimum.
I have seen you.
Not a single one. Sorry, Joe.
A dark glance from the Raider.
A dark lance. Hang on a minute.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
This is also a raider, isn't it, with dark lances?
That's a Ravager with dark lances.
A what?
A Ravager. He would.
I have a cool stratagem I never used last time, right? Which is called Unmatched Fortitude.
Oh.
Okay. In your opponent's shooting phase, just after an enemy unit selects its targets, one deathwing infantry unit from your army that was selected as a target of one or more of the attacking unit's attacks. Until the end of the phase, each time the attacking unit targets your unit, if the strength characteristic attack is greater than your toughness, subtract 1 from the wound roll. So your strength 9.
So glad I came back to it at that moment.
12.
Oh, your strength's 12. So you'd go from wounding me on 2s to 3s.
C.
So it's probably not all that worth it yet.
Does the Raider get any special abilities? I'm sorry, people. It has been so long since I played Drukhari.
1 CP, Unmatched Fortitude, Joe.
Okay, then.
-1 a wound.
Dork Lawrence. I hit you.
You do. Now you need to wound me on a 3+, not a 2+. You do wound me.
There you go.
Is it Dev? Anything like that?
Nah.
Okay.
-3.
So I have a 4+ invulnerable. Whoop. I fail.
D6 plus 2. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then my Ravager's going to shoot you. And that's got a special rule called Eradicate the Foe. Each time this model makes an attack that targets an enemy unit at starting strength, re-roll the hit roll of 1.
Cool.
If a unit has a starting strength of... What? Each time model makes an attack that targets an enemy unit that is at starting strength.
Which I'm not.
Re-roll the hit roll of 1. If that unit is a starting strength of 1... That's silly. So it only gets the benefit if it shoots a unit that's not hurt.
So would you like to have shot that one first then? For the sake of using this rule? Are you sure?
That's fine. Right, 3s. Just the one, actually.
My stratagem did something.
It did.
4+, invulnerable. Whoop. Yeah.
Boo!
Yeah. Mother flippers.
I'm going to shoot my Talus at you with my anti-tank weapons now.
They are strictly tanks, Terminators.
Hit on 4s. This is the 2-man unit.
1 is on the floor. Good.
They're a combat unit. That's why. They hit their strength 3, so 5s.
Twin linked.
Twin linked. Well, I wanted a 6 because Dev.
We needed a 6 anyway because I'm -1 a wound.
And then the guy on his own.
Oh, actually, I'm not -1 a wound because you're only strength 3.
Oh, I've hit you once.
5s.
Twin linked. Ooh! Dev wounds.
2 of them?
3.
3 of them?
3 of them.
Three of them?
Yeah.
I want to break free. Another one's dead. Bada bump, bump, bump. Another one eats your mum.
Oh, Brom has been gifted a membership.
Is he?
Brom!
Find him! Find him!
Find him! Touch him!
I will find him!
Find him!
4, 5, 6.
What's this now?
7, 8,
8,
9, 10. This is the Helions. I'm going to shoot
Hellish,
you.
Hellions. It's the same unit?
Yep. 3s.
What's their AP, by the way?
0.
Okay.
These are splinter rifle, unlike the Eldar's basic infantryman rifle.
Yeah, but you get poisoned instead.
Yes, which is poison 3+.
So you win me on 3s, whereas I would be winning you on 5s. So before you whinge,
Which I will.
which he will, which he is entitled to. Oh, I dropped a dice. Hup.
You dropped 2 dice.
I dropped 2 dice. They're going to be double ones now, Joe. Watch. Oh, almost. I take 2 wounds, sir.
You do take 2 wounds.
I take 2 wounds on a man in the armour of the Terminator variety. Enough. He can take 2 wounds.
I'm going to shoot them now.
You're going to have 1 left.
With this venom. You will get cover. I am AP1.
I don't get cover. I'm on top safe. Oh, you're AP1. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, yeah, okay.
3s. Good.
Fucking love Deathwing.
3s.
Okay. 2 up safes.
2 up, bruv.
Good. It's annoying, isn't it? Remember them 20 Terminator bricks of chaos you used to bring, Jay? It's annoying, isn't it?
No. Yeah, but mine was shit. Mine only had 2 wounds. And 1. I'm going to fire Dark Hearts at them.
Same unit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
I've hit you. I rolled a 4.
You have, yeah.
Okay? I wound you on a 3 now, because rules.
Have you not got anything else you can shoot at me first?
No.
Are you sure? Because I have a guy on 1 wound.
I know.
Okay.
Just 1 wound,
Are
actually.
you sure?
I am.
You just killed a guy on 1 wound?
Yeah. How's that then, Beans?
Well, no, I feel bad for you.
Oh,
Because if another guy could have shot and taken that 1 wound off, you could have then killed a whole other guy.
Killed a whole guy.
Yeah.
Did you see that, chat? Look how easily that lifted off. Look how modular it is.
Adaptive, some might say.
Adaptive.
Some might say.
I'm going to charge you now and stab you in the face. Stab, stab. Right, these guys are going to charge into them. You have been charged.
I have been charged. You've made it. Anywhere you want to go particularly?
No. I'll go into base tonight. So
Yeah, well, I'm just going to bring them all into the range of the objective.
base
for you.
is the place.
London.
London. You have got CP in which to interrupt me.
I do.
And I have not killed enough of the Terminators.
You haven't.
I do have an invulnerable save.
You do. This is all things that are true, Jay.
These are things. I've seen things. I've seen them with my eyes. I've seen things. They're often in disguise. Right. Right. These 2 towers are going to charge that big wadge. They are apprehensive.
You'll make it. That's fine. You'll be okay.
We're in.
I'm very tempted to intervene with the Deathwing Knights, but I'm not going to do that.
No?
No.
Oh, shit. I'm going to charge you with...
Oh, the Stern Guard would have got reroll win 1 after 1 against you as well, and they shot.
Oh.
Yeah, because you were the oath target.
You're
Oh no,
right.
I didn't shoot at the oath target. Ignore me, I'm lying.
I'm going to charge you with my Helions. You have been charged.
But if you don't charge me with the unit of 1, that was my oath target, and now I can't use all my stuff and things.
I know. Tactical genius, some would say.
Some might say.
Daddy's mum.
Kyle knows. Kyle knows the score.
Whoever magnetised these, I hate them. Because they've used super strong magnets that work their way through the massive blob of whatever's on there. Like they're in base contact.
Okay.
I'm going to fight you now,
Yeah, where are you going to start?
mighty
sir?
fighter. I'm going to fight over there.
Fight me, O mighty fighter. Okay. So
All right.
I want to see what these guys can do now.
I'm going to empower myself now with power.
Okay. I'm interested.
Oh, actually, I'm going to charge you with my venom as well.
These guys used to terrify me in the old edition. 8. You'll make it.
Can
Make
I?
it.
Yeah. And then I'm going to spend a CP for Hamster of Wrath.
Okay.
He's only strength 5, and your toughness 5.
Yeah.
That's not really worth it. I'm not spending that.
Do you want to take the charge back, Joe?
Yeah.
I looked at you. I saw you looking at that. Let's pretend that didn't happen.
I made a horrible mistake. Right, Incubi.
So these guys used to terrify me,
Yeah.
but melee is kind of a bit wet nowadays. So I want to see if these guys are still a bit wet or if they're actually quite good.
Wetter than a fish's wet bits.
Such a wetty.
Have I got a stratagem for combat?
Oh, he loves his new stylus. Is there anything going on in chat, Kyle? Was he had to look through his stratagems?
There is, actually. Roscoby, thank you for becoming a Thane all by themselves.
Ooh. What?
Yeah, big dick. Thank you to...
Roscoby, thank you very much.
Yep, Stick Monkey, thank you for the 5 good memberships. You are on holiday, sir. What
He is a legend. Stick Monkey is why we had a stream on Tuesday. What a fucking hero he is.
And I do have a big one as well.
Oh, I bet you do, yeah. That's what I've heard about you, Kyle.
Oh, and a super chat.
That's how I know the difference between you and Joe.
He knows, because he can feel my presence.
Words hurt, Liam.
But anyway, like he did ask me before he put the super chat in. It's from John McCardle. It's a $100 super chat. And basically, he says, please check out Battle to End Alzheimer's this weekend, an annual 2-day tournament to raise funds and research into treating and hopefully curing Alzheimer's. The tournament will be on War Games Live and all super chats for charity.
John, can you, if you're happy to do so, can you nudge me when the streams, just before the streams go live, when they're scheduled? I will put a link in Discord and tag everyone, and I will share the streams on YouTube from the page as well.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
We've all been talking in the chat about our own experience.
Please. So not me, not my family directly, but people close to my family have had experience. Please nudge me with the links because I will forget. I promise you I'll forget, and I don't want to forget. And I know that sounds like I'm trying to be funny, ironic. I'm not. I'll forget. So please nudge me with the links. I'll post it to the Discord. I'll tag everyone. I'll share it with YouTube as well.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be funny. To being genuine,
I didn't even register that until you said it.
I didn't want people to think that's a poor taste joke. It's not. I genuinely will just not remember because I'm busy all the time, as Joe knows and Kyle knows. Please nudge me. Send me the links on WhatsApp. I will share it everywhere. 100%. Absolutely.
100%. Yeah. And let's hope they don't try and do it, cure it like they did in Deep Blue Sea.
What, by fucking with sharks?
Where they made really smart sharks that murdered everyone.
But no, yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Thank you for the donor. You're a legend. No more. Give it to them instead.
Thanks, John. But no, other than that, that's it. But
yeah, I'll share that everywhere. That's amazing.
We've all been talking about our own experience. Like, 'cause my stepdad currently has it right now, and I'm having to deal with that every day, and it is rough. But
close family friends of us have suffered, and so I'm very keen to support. 100%.
Me too.
The finger as well. He's becoming a refined gentleman, chat.
When do you get these cans?
What?
I've not seen either of you go get a drink. When do you get?
Because we're ninjas, Kyle.
Out of my bum.
It's because we're ninjas. Right, Joe was hiding it in his prison wallet.
Yeah. These men here must take a battle shock test.
My
men
men
scared of Drukhari. We're tormenting you. We're like, you are silly. Oh. You have male pot and boldness.
I'm not that scared.
No.
I passed because I have a chaplain going, don't be scared.
And I'm going to spend a pain token. Pain! That's how they do it. Right.
Don't be scared.
I have got 5 men. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get to re-roll all hits and wounds.
Okay.
I'm hitting you on 3.
What is your AP, sir?
I'm AP 2 normally, but I've disembarked from a vehicle. So I'm AP 3.
So you're saying...
And I've spent a pain token, which means I'm now AP 4.
Well, I don't care. AP 2 is the best you can get. I've got storm shields, Joe.
If you didn't, you would be scared right now. Right? You would be pooping in your boots, in your moon boots.
Okay.
These things are legit terrifying if you don't have an invulnerable save.
In your moon boots. What's the damage of these things, of these cheeky chaps?
2.
Damage. How many attacks you got there? 15? You can reroll hits and wounds.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 1 CP. 4 up fight on death.
Oh. And is that a battle tactic?
It's called Duty Unto Death, and it's a strategic ploy.
Oh, so I can't do my... It costs you 1 more thing.
No, you can't, no.
Right then, I hit you on 3s.
Reroll all hits. Do you get sustained or anything? You can have that one. That's fine. There you go. That was a 6.
No.
You've missed me twice.
I am only strength 4, sadly.
5 to wound me.
But I've got lance because I disembarked from a vehicle this
4
turn.
to wound me.
Yeah.
Good, isn't it? This is the melee Drukhari you always wanted, Joe.
I know.
And you can reroll all wounds. Are they dev?
No.
That didn't really do
didn't really
much.
pan out.
Okay, I was actually still quite concerned.
You should have been.
So,
Liam, I have to interrupt. Like, Dave B just put a comment in the chat. Says, if Joe dresses as Ace Ventura, can we get Liam in a rhino suit?
Yeah.
Have you seen the second one?
Yeah. Yeah.
4 ups. I have failed 3.
1 is on 1 wound.
Correct, because I half all damage. I minus 1 from the damage.
Yeah.
I don't. Can I take my CP back? Like I let you do.
And then, yeah, got him. And Archon
No, don't.
gets 5 attacks. He hits on 2s. He gets 5 attacks. It's alright, I hit with all of them.
Yeah.
I am strength 3.
Oh dear, Joe.
But I'm anti-infantry 3+.
Any devs or anything? No. Okay. AP?
-4.
So I don't care, because 4 up invents. So I failed 2.
I am damaged 2.
So 1 is now dead,
I'm damaged too.
and 1 takes a wound.
Yes. And then I'm going to do a thing.
On a 4+, I fight on death with my Terminator. When do you do the thing?
At the end of the fight phase.
Okay, so this one says, each time a model from unit is destroyed, if that model has not fought this phase, roll a d6, adding 1 to the unit is within range of the jet. Do not remove the destroyed model from play. It can fight after the attacking unit has finished making its attacks, and then it's removed from play. So now I get to fight with my Deathwing Knight, okay?
Yep.
He has a total, with his Mace of Absolution, of 4 of the finest attacks, all right? And he's going to hit you on 2s. He's hit you 3 of the times.
You might as well do the whole unit, to be honest, because I'm not fighting again over there.
And then, you lost me then for a minute, and now I'm realising what you're saying. And now, I get to wound you, and I would normally wound you on your strength toughness 4 with Incubi, correct?
No! I'm toughness 3.
Oh, so it's 2s anyway.
See?
There's 3 wounds, Jay. At -1.
Oh!
Yep.
I have a 3+ save, so 4s.
2 die, 2 damage each.
Oh. That's a bit mean.
So, cool.
Oh, just going to throw that guy over there.
I'm going to spend 2 of the finest command points to interrupt now with my big Terminator brick of death and destruction.
Ooh.
Big Terminator.
Did you want to fight with the rest of the unit?
I mean, I can do if you want me to do that.
You might as well do.
If it doesn't make any difference, I might as well do that now. So we'll pile in. Boop, boop, like that, right? So there's 3 remaining Terminators. Is another 12 attacks who will hit you on 2s. Because Deathwing Knights. And they have managed to miss you twice. Okay.
Incubi aren't so good if you don't murder the unit you run into.
And then 2s. So there's this many at AP 1. So 4 ups.
And there are 3 men and an Archon.
So you do 3 at a time, because the Archon, I assume, has a good save.
Yeah,
So 1 more dice, so 2 at a time. So they're all dead. Everything else is on the Archon.
He has got a 2-up invulnerable save. Get ready for you to fail on the first one. Thank God. He's failed it.
Takes 2.
Takes 2. He's got 1 wound left.
Oh, is that him done? So all the
And then he gets a 6-up, I think.
It's only -1.
Oh, he's got 4-up saves. That's a pass. Thank God for
Yeah,
that.
okay. So now I'll swing my great weapon of the unforgiven. I hit you on 2s, and it's sustained hits 1. So that's 4 hits, right? This is strength 6, so it's 2s. There's 3, sir. These are -2, so now you are on 6 ups. So take 6 damage.
Oh.
Good.
Boo.
Boo his boo.
Burns.
Okay, cool. Right, so I'm going to interrupt with my big brick of Terminators, Mr. the Car, and I need to pile in and see what I can get to fight where, which is going to be interessant.
Where? There. Under the stair. So what we're saying is Incubi should always be run in 10-man blobs.
Yes. I think that's what we're saying. Try not to break things like Joe's ham-fistedness.
It's horrible because it's true.
It's horrible because it's true. Okay, right. So I can put 2 into the Talos.
Back in a moment.
Really good.
If I pile him in like that, I can actually put everything. I'm going to put everything into the Hellions, Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's just kill the unit of Hellions.
Joe's just wandered off.
He's gone. He's had enough now.
Yeah, he's like, nah, bollocks here.
So he killed just 3 of my Terminators which means I have 7 left. Okay. Each of them has a Fist of Power, which is 3 attacks.
And who will you strike?
All Hellions, all the time.
Oh. Well, the joke's on you.
4.
Because you can.
5. 6. 7. 7. So 21 of the finest attacks with the Power Fists. 21 of the finest attacks. Hitting you, sir, on 3s. I'm actually a little bit surprised. Cool. They miss. They sustain.
That's pretty good.
There you go. So only 3 miss out of 21. 18 hits with Power Fists. The
I'm
fists of power.
toughness 4.
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm only strength 8.
Sweet.
Good.
That's what I was wanting. It was all a trap. It's not.
2s.
Oh, God. 1s, please.
Also, earlier when you made me... Oh, hang on. No, it's all right. Carry on. Carry on. Minus 2.
I have got a 6+ invulnerable save.
Thank
Prepare
God.
to watch 10 Hellions die very quickly.
Get fisted!
Yes. Yes, Gabby.
It's like Simpsons. I'm just going to start swinging my fists, and if you're in my way, you're
Yeah.
going to get hurt.
Emotionally.
However, I didn't allocate the librarian anywhere else, so they have now fought. So it is on the Talos, mate, to do some murdering of Terminators. Okay?
Boop. Boop.
Boob.
Oh, what are you doing, buddy? I'm gonna spend a pain token.
Oh.
But do I get it back?
Oh, the screen's gone.
I do. I do get it
Oh,
back.
there it is.
So.
Whip.
Boop-a-doo.
Boopity boop boop.
I feel like charging those Terminators is a terrible idea. Won't do that again.
I was more concerned than I should have been, apparently. Because I like in the past, you look at Incubi even without Drukhari, you're like
Incubi in the previous version when they were good on 6s to wound.
did mortals.
No, you did more damage.
Oh, did you? I thought it was mortals. Oh no, that was with Drukhari, wasn't it? It was mortals.
Drukhari, he did mortals, but the Incubi went from damage 2 to damage 3. So they just straight clapped.
Yeah, you'd have killed a couple more guys there.
Right. They get 5 attacks each. Boo. Boo earns.
I fucking love Dark Angels now.
Yeah?
I do. I don't understand why people are so upset about the book. I don't think it's that bad.
Why the fuck would you
Why do you think people are upset about the book?
Because we have, I think, in near enough 2 editions leading to 10th edition, have typically been victim of codex creep every time. So the next book normally, not always, but normally has been better than the last, better than the last, better than the last.
I think that's one of the reasons why people are upset with the Drukhari detachment, because it's not broken.
Yeah, and so what we've kind of got into this cycle, I think, of expecting the next book to come out and wreck everyone's face. So when it comes out and you look at it, and you look for a super broken combination, and they don't have a super broken combination.
What is this? It is balanced?
It must, no, but that's not people's reaction. When it doesn't have a super broken combination, this is shit.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's just not broken.
They've
Let's not
ruined
forget
my
as well,
life.
Especially, I always think as well, these particular books, so Dark Angels, Blood Angels, Space Wolves, Black Templars. Here's a big thing that I think they suffer from as well in terms of perception. Everyone forgets this one thing when the book comes out. It's a supplement.
Yeah.
So everything in that book you can also use in conjunction with all the detachment stratagems and units in Codex Space Marines. So you've not, like when that book comes out, this isn't supposed to stand alone.
No.
Right? That's not how it's supposed to work. You have a whole Space Marine book that's fucking thick with 3 Cs, not Ks, Brom. And, right, you get to use all of that stuff with either your Dark Angels attachments or you can use your Dark Angel units with the Space Marine attachments.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of options you have.
And a lot of reading.
Ah,
Ah, Joe, kiss ass.
that's the nicest you've been on camera ever.
Yeah. And it's all going to end. Right. I'm only strength 7. So 3s. I don't get to reroll to wounds, sadly, because despite having 2 of the same weapon, they've decided to make them shit.
Are they dev?
They are not dev.
AP?
2.
So 4 ups.
And they're 2 damage each.
So you kill 2.
Yeah. They just turned their sword sideways and went,
Like that.
stab, stab. Stabby, stab, stab. Stabbington.
There you go.
Smythe.
2 dead. Actually, that's a lie. Yeah, 2. That's fine.
I wish I'd charged that venom now. I just got to live.
Excuse me. Okay, is it any turn, Joe?
Sadly. It went horribly wrong. It turns out that charging Incubi into Deathwing Knights is a terrible idea.
Big metal men with big fists. Yes.
But and this here's another thing, right? Is that the correct durability for Terminators and Space Marines? Yeah, that's probably, they've got that right.
Well, you hear about them in the books. They are just these gargantuan things that are like a walking tank.
But so a Terminator, in normal Terminator terms, right, is 3 wounds, toughness 5, and a 4-up invulnerable save with 2-up armor, which most people would suggest is a pretty tough motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Deathwing Terminators, extra wound because they have a shield, and -1 damage.
If you didn't have the -1 damage, only 1.5 would be dead.
Yeah, but
So it's the same result, isn't it, really?
But that -1 damage is still pretty big.
It's massive. It's really annoying on damage like 4, I suppose. Damage 3.
But people were complaining because the max Deathwing Knight size in the new Codex is 5 instead of 10. But near 30 Deathwing Terminators on the table. No.
At -1 damage with 4 wounds.
It's mad.
Grim. Everyone's like, oh, they're terrible. I was like, no, because they don't die.
Yeah.
They're like Custodes, but better.
I mean, now Custodes have got their 4-up against Mortals and Devs. They're pretty good now. But yeah, cool. Okay, end of Joe's turn. Let's score it up. Did you bring it down? Negative. Are you keeping it, sir, or would you like to discard
I'm
it?
going to discard it for CP, please.
Cool, so Joe gets himself a command point. Overwhelming force. Kill units on objectives. That's a fail, I'm afraid.
On account of your shit, don't die.
So are we keeping that, discarding that one?
I mean, I'm closer than I was, you know? I'm going to keep hold of it, because just fuck me.
Yeah.
Stupid guess.
Okay.
Dark Angels turn 2.
Okay. Is this the one with Lilith in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you looking at for primaries, please?
Objectives
Yeah, so I get... Well, what's the OC of Talos, mate?
is 2.
So you get 4 OC.
Yeah.
The OC of a Deathwing Terminator is 1. And the OC of a Librarian is 1. So do I have more than 4 in range of that middle? I think I do.
Yeah.
So I have 10 primary points there.
Thank you.
Mr. the Big Dick.
Mr. the Big Dick.
But what I need first is secondary objectives, please.
Assassination, engage on all fronts.
So kill characters and put things in many table quarters. Not actually good for me, either of those, really.
You have a CP.
Because I've already murder-fucked 1 character, and I currently can't get to the other 2. And in terms of engage on all fronts, the one thing my army does, in fact, lack is speed. So I am going to... I've got how many CP?
1.
I've got 1 CP. Well, I'll gain another one because Azrael. So for free, I'll just discard engage on all fronts this once.
That will replace it and give you behind enemy
Oh,
lines.
fuck. That's much worse. Okay, cool. We'll keep them both. There's not much I can do there. It's a terrible draw. We'll just have to try and play. This allows me, at least, this is good for me to a point, because although I cannot score points, it allows me to play my favourite game of Warhammer. I don't care about objectives, just smash people.
Walk forward, punch things.
Yes, exactly that. Cool. So in terms of Oath of the moment, 2 Talos for Oath, okay? Because they're now there. That's a thing.
Yeah.
Dangerous objective, mark a big wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, good?
Yeah. Murder everything that touches this objective.
Are Talos monsters?
You're a monster.
You're a monster.
They are.
They are.
Yeah.
So I can shoot at them once they're in combat. And with my Stern Guard staying still, I get +1 to hit, so I still hit you on 3s. With rerolls because of Oath.
Yes.
Is what we're saying.
Is what we are saying.
I'm into it. Okay, cool. Let's do it. Let's get some moving going. Talk to chat, Kyle.
So, Floris who starts, thank you for the €40 super chat.
Hello, Floris. Floris.
And they've said, I have nothing to say, but I can say it in 3 languages.
How you doing, man?
Is it
face.
English, Dutch, and bad English?
We won't know because they've said nothing.
Oh.
Kazarian, thank you for the £5 super chat. And they've said, have you seen the Age of Sigmar battle scroll, i.e. changes, and how they are written literally as a change log document? Sylvaneth and Blood Knight points drops.
I haven't read it, but someone did share it to my group today about the changes in the points for Soul Blights, and that all the stuff that I own has gone down, which makes me happy.
But means you have to paint more.
Gives me a mini chubby.
Yeah, I mean, I've got like well over 2,000 points of Soul Blight, I think I probably got before the point change. I had more than like 2,500, 200. So I'm doing fine, you know. And there is stuff that I need to get, because like I need to get the doggos, the flesh hounds, because my army gets them for free. I get 1 unit for free, so I need to get some of them. I want to get some of the fell bats. I know their points went up, but they're just cool. I like the idea of doing fun narrative stuff going forwards, like for Age of Sigmar. So like, obviously I'm building up a nice collection of very sexy terrain. I just like the idea of having some cities of Sigmar or something, some witch hunters in the middle of a town, and then just throw zombies and flesh hounds and fell bats at them, and they're like, "Get away!"
Yeah, like
with a stick on
like
fire.
a Bloodborne style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, bonk on the head.
One of our beautiful Thanes, Mr. the Demogorgon in chat. I don't know if he's been in tonight. He probably has. Also met Joe in a dark car park this weekend.
Oh.
Yep.
Fingered
And
me.
after Joe walked away after speaking to him, we now have a Fire Slayers Age of Sigmar army for the channel.
We do.
Shut up.
We do.
Shut
And it's fucking
up.
pretty as
It's
well.
lovely. It's orange to the max.
And we have a monumental-sized, but currently mostly unpainted, High Elf army for fantasy for the channel as well.
There's a lot of sealed, like original.
Oh my
Why
God.
has nobody told me
I
this?
Sealed
literally jizzed
in
everywhere.
packets. And
Did you forget? Why have you not told me?
I was messaging him and I was like, I don't know if I can emotionally bring myself to opening these sealed packets. Like, and I was like, and he'd made a suggestion that we film opening these like 1996
I was hit
packets.
right in the nostalgias there.
And I was like,
What, seeing the old font and just I know
oh
what you
my
mean.
God, Kyle.
Shall I
know
go
what
get
you
one?
mean.
You can go get one, yeah.
I'll show the people. I'll show the people.
I mean, to be honest with you, the way this is going for you at the moment, Joe, we might as well string it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Why is nobody gifting us some lizard men? I have like 300 points worth. I need more.
I bought Kyle his first AOS box.
He did.
A Seraphon box.
Yeah.
That's what happens, Joe. Kyle brings me Gimli's axe. He gets a Seraphon box.
Yeah. Then the Thane's got to choose what colour I did. I'm going to do my Saurus Warriors as well.
Yeah, he's only bought me one model for my Soul Black Gravelords.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Flat fucking lies.
You did only get me one model. Oh no, I got 5 Blood Knights and 2 units.
Look
of
at this, Kyle, look at this.
Look at these.
Look at this for original packaging.
Oh my God.
This one, I thought.
I thought I had some gargoyles in a pack
So I've
like
got
that.
three units of sealed original Phoenix Guard, right? And you got 4 in a packet for £6.
Oh my God.
That's £1.50 a model,
Yeah.
Joe. Quick maths.
And this is when there was no
These
instructions.
aren't even from England.
Is this when they had no instructions in the pack as well?
Well, this one's slightly open. I have no issue opening that one. What are you doing?
Joe, can you hide your face? Hide your face. Trying to get it to focus on the box. Can I make it
There
work?
it is. There it is. Look at that. £6 bloody pounds.
The date on the packet is
I have to put a lighter on that halberd though because it's bent a little bit.
1995.
Wow.
That's how good our cameras are, just saying. Full 4K, chat! Full 4K still!
This is old metal. It will shatter.
It won't, it'll dent the fucking floor.
Have you finished your movement phase?
Yes.
I'm
good.
not done though. So, anyway. Born, thank you for the $10 super chat. For my money, I was disappointed with Inner Circle companion datasheet and all the nerfs / points cost. Lion done dirty too. Waiting for final points for final feelings on the Dark Angels Codex.
The lion. His points, his abilities have changed, but he has got cheaper.
His ability hasn't changed. The only thing that's changed is the Emperor's Shield and his sweep attacks. So his sweep attacks have gone from 2 damage to 1 damage. But he gets 16 of them, and he's still at strength 6 -3. Right? I think that's okay. I'm not massively concerned that went to 2. That went to 1 damage. The thing that really did sting was the Emperor's Shield, because he lost the -1, the permanent -1 to wound. Right? That did really sting because he became an absolute tank, and he's a little bit less
Is
of a
he
tank.
toughness 11?
He's toughness 9, a 2-up save, a 3-up invulnerable save with 10 wounds. And he's still got that.
So at best, everything in the game wins him on 4s. In the old rules.
Well, so yes, kind of.
Unless it's strength 19.
Well, yeah. So, I mean, in that regards, okay, yeah, he did take a bit of a nerf there. The big thing that I do agree with, so as much as I say that I'm excited about this book, the big thing that I do agree with is I don't think they've got the points quite right throughout the codex. But that is something that we've seen evidence that they're more than happy to continuously tweak in the future. And with the app now, which is where I only do my list building, which I can't currently do because the book's not officially out yet, but when it is, the points changing doesn't bother me because I use the app anyway. Yeah. So it doesn't really make a massive dip. Like, it's not like I've got to go check because it will just update in the app. The second they release the points update, app updates.
Yeah.
So I agree. I don't think they've quite got the points right. When the points settle in the future, that's when we'll really know if I think it's a competent book or not. I still quite like it. I still think it's okay.
And it's a beautiful book. The art on it is beautiful.
The book is stunning.
It's stunning.
Well,
yeah.
and the Inner Circle companions, I'm not too disappointed with them. So, because you did say Inner Circle companions, didn't you, Kyle?
Yes.
In the super chat.
Yeah.
So I'm not too disappointed with them because I instantaneously, right? So you've got these guys. They come in units of 3 or 6, Joe. Okay. They're 3 up save, 3 wounds apiece, OC 2, leadership 6, 6 inch moves. They're normal space marine, toughness 4.
Well, they're a blade guard, but with an extra OC.
Well, but they're a blade guard where they get lethal hits with their 2 damage weapon at -1 strength 6 with 4 attacks, or they get a sweep with sustained hits 2, which is -1 damage. Okay. If a character has the leader, he can join this unit. So Azrael can join the unit. So they don't, and people haven't got an invulnerable save. Azrael gives his unit an invulnerable save of 4+.
Yeah, the only
so they don't have a 4+
they've
invulnerable
got
save.
1 higher strength than a blade guard, but they're 1 lower AP. So AP 1's a bit meh.
Yeah. While a character's leading the unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll.
That's really good.
And it's an attack, shooting as well. So
Yeah.
if they've got a character in the unit, a permanent -1 to hit, they have a 4 up invulnerable save, 3 wounds, 3 up armor save, and if they target a unit with a character, they get +1 to hit as well. So they hit on 2s of all those sword attacks with lethal hits or sustained hits too. I think they're okay.
Yeah, they're not.
I don't think they're that bad.
The thing is that you can armor contempt them. You can obviously give them the 4 up invuln. Most good.
Most important part of the whole thing, they look fucking cool.
Yep. Models are stunning.
What's the ruling on what characters can join it?
The ruling on what characters can join it,
Yeah.
if I read it for you word for word, it says, so they actually come straight after the lion. If a character unit from your army with the leader ability can be attached to a Stern Guard veteran squad, it can be attached to this unit instead. So anything that can join Stern Guard.
So you go.
also join.
Let's be honest. You go. You attach Azrael. You attach a lieutenant to give them lethal hits. They've got lethal and sustained hits then.
If you go, well, they've got lethal on their big strikes anyway.
Yeah, but then they get lethal. If they've got a lieutenant in the unit, they can fall back and charge. Which makes it, and you could put an enhancement on the lieutenant. So whichever detachment you're in, you go, here's the best here's the best one. Off your plop. Ploppy.
Off your plot.
I think they are good.
Yeah.
I think, like, at the end of the day, things are generally less killy in the sense of like AP, but like having the combo of the 2 characters in there and -1 to hit, like these guys will clap.
Yeah, I'm a fan, and they get a Deathwing keyword, so they get all the Deathwing Inner Circle stuff as well.
Yeah.
Dave B, thank you for the £2 super chat. They said, "What's the team's plans for fantasy-based games?"
Play it.
Yeah.
I like to dress as a lizard and just skitter up the rules.
I don't understand the question.
Lick
What's
my
up?
own eyeballs.
So we're currently frantically building and painting Age of Sigmar and
Old World.
Old World stuff. And when I say we, I mean mostly Joe. I've been building a bunch of Sylvaneth myself, but it is mostly Joe because I don't really have the time to build and paint. So when Kev does turn up with Fire Slayers armies and High Elf armies, it's incredibly helpful. I think our current plan is to try and start getting Fantasy Battle, no, it's not called Fantasy Battle anymore, is it? Old World, on the channel sooner than AOS. My current content plan, I'm hoping to look at end of March, April for Old World, but Joe's got a lot of work to do, and I don't want to put genuinely don't want to put too much pressure on him. And then AOS, we're looking probably mid-year, I reckon. In the short term, the quick win, not fantasy rated, but the quick win for us is looking at bringing some pre-recorded kill team content to the channel. Because we've got kill teams everywhere.
I'm into that.
We could use the sexy terrain as developed by Daryl with catwalks and ladders and be like,
But we can record a kill team game. We can record a kill team game on a Tuesday. We could record a kill team game on a Saturday. It takes like an hour to 2 hours max to film it. And then I just have to work out the editing flow. So that's our current content plan loosely, but loosely. So please don't take it as gospel. There you go. Thanks, Dave, for the tea.
Yeah, Stu will think of the 5 gifted memberships. And that is us all caught up.
1 CP! Talking about lizards, I shall skitter away.
With what? With that little venom?
With this one here.
Okay, he's allowed to skitter away. You're a coward.
You're a coward, Harry! And a fool. A fool of a toque. Hang on.
The lion, by the way, is using his crazy stratagem power.
What's that?
It's a power about stratagems. It's crazy. It's called, Joe, All Secrets Revealed. Once per turn, when your opponent targets a unit from their army with a stratagem, but before the stratagem's effects are resolved, if that unit is within 12 inches of this model, I gain a CP, which I won't because I have Azrael.
No.
Okay? And that enemy unit must take a battle shock test. If the test is failed, in addition to that unit being battle shocked, that stratagem's effects are not resolved, but it still counts as having been used.
Is that for?
That's anyone within 12 inches of the line.
Yeah.
This is fine. This isn't affected. So anyone within 12 inches of them uses a stratagem, you'll have to take a battle shock test. Once per turn, I choose, once per turn. And if you fail the battle shock, you still spend the CP, and you can't use the stratagem again, but you don't get the effects of the stratagem.
Marcus Lindner just done a €5 super chat and they said, with the Emperor's Shield, don't forget the mortal wounds with the protection roll of 6.
Only in melee, though. Only in melee. But yes, only in melee. Right, I'm going to shoot you now. My Stern Guard, who have stayed still, are going to shoot at your monsters who are no longer in combat. Excuse me. Because I get +1 to hit for being heavy, and I don't suffer the -1 to hit for stuff and things, okay?
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to hit you, so on my heavy bolter, which is also heavy, I would normally hit you on 4s, it's now down to 3s.
Oh.
6s are sustained, and I can re-roll the 2s because Oath of Moment. So, there you go.
Sustained.
The only thing I really hate with the Dark Angels is the fact that Oath is a thing because I don't like re-rolls, but I'm happy that it's just one unit and that's it. And it's not wounds as well, which is good.
Doesn't like rerolls, says the Eldar player.
All right, Boise. 5 to wound, right? This one's devastating. And those two are -1.
On the Talos,
Yeah, it's a
4s.
So that's 4 damage in total for your 5 up photo pains, please, Mr. Joe.
But is it?
Let's not start this. Let's not start this.
Down to 6.
Okay.
I shall use the black down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left to go. They're all in rapid fire range. Let's not start this, Joe. Let's not start this. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. No one's laughing, Joe. These guys would normally hit on 3s, but they're also, because they're Stern Guard bolt rifles, heavy, and they stay still. So this many shots, 18 shots, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Didn't you move? I thought you moved.
I didn't move. I kept them dead still.
Dead still.
There's 4 6s in there, so that one comes out, and these 3 come back in with it. Well, these are strength 4, so I still read you on 5s though. Drop the dice. So 5s and 6s.
And 6s.
6s are dev.
But you're re-rolling?
Nope, no rerolls.
Because I'm on an objective? The fancy objective?
I would get +1 to wound there. I don't know what these were, so we won't count them. So it was 5s, which goes to 4s. I think there was 1 4 in there. There you go. Just have that.
Have that.
Just do that.
At -1?
And these.
No, because
Oh, saved. Yeah, -1, sorry. So,
4s.
yeah. So you fail 2. Add them to them 5. And 5 ups. You're very childish.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
He's got 1 wound left.
Azrael! He's going to shoot at you now with Lion's Wrath, which thankfully is anti-infantry 4+.
He's going to shoot me with his finger blaster.
2 shots, rapid fire 1. So hitting you on 2s. Rerolling for Oath.
Toink.
Strength 8. So 3s to wound. +1, because fancy objective. Thanks, Jay. 2s. That is devastating wounds. Those 2 are -3.
Fuck me then. Right.
That is 6 damage for your feel no pains.
So the first one is
Kills him.
dead.
He's dead. Does he explode?
And then the other 2, hang on. He takes 2, so he's down to 5. And then the other guy goes, kabamo! He does not.
He does not. No. Cool. Okay, good. Good. The lion, however, is going to shoot at this other one. The lion is angry, so he's going to roar. I get it. 2 shots with his pistol, of pistolness, hitting on 2s. Thanks, Carl, for laughing.
It's okay.
I appreciate you. Strength 8, so I wound you on 3. Don't get +1, not Deathwing. I've wounded you none of the times. Okay, I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned way and beat you with my twatting stick. We are going to shoot the Terminator Captain at you, however. Oh, Captain, my Captain is going to shoot at you, Mr. Joe. He's going to hit you on 2s. An oath is a thing, and he missed you once. Whoop. Minimum effort. Strength 4, so it would be 5, but +1 because fancy objective. So 4s. So just the 2, actually. Bolter, AP nothing, 3-up saves.
Aha!
Storm bolters are really a bit wet at most things, aren't they? They're only good for really shitty infantry.
They are, yeah.
Okay, so now it's time to charge you in the charge phase of charging.
Charge me, Daddy!
This unit here is going to charge the venom.
Say it so.
5.
You have charged me.
Oh, bumped him. There you go. Charged you. Toy. Wrap you up. Like,
In a blanket.
like a Durex. The lion is going to charge that one Talos. Hey, it's that one guy. He has made it. The Deathwing Knights are going to do the same thing.
On the same Talos.
Well, I can't get anywhere. Oh, I can actually now, can't I? I can go to the other Talos.
There's a Talos there. There's a Kronos there.
They have failed, but they get a reroll because Captain.
What you could do is charge into that one, fight with the lion, then pile into that one. Just saying.
Yeah, let's do that.
The charge has not failed.
Let's do that. It makes much more sense.
All hail Joe, Wizard of Rules.
What's these?
The 6 is because of the objective, and then the 5 is how many wounds he has left. I knocked him.
Beautiful.
There you go. Cool. The lion. That's him clapping you. Whee! Right, he's going to fight first. Whee! Whee! He's going to fight first with his 8 attacks. Here's a Primarch. He should be able to murder fuck a Talos. Well, let's see, chap. He's going to hit you on 2s.
Oh, he has missed 3 times. Good thing I got oath.
They're lethal. Glad you said oath, I forgot. That's also lethal.
I would have felt bad.
That wasn't already a 6.
I would have felt bad if you'd not rolled them. And then Chad would be like, you've got oath.
Strength
boy.
12.
They actually have just said that.
3s. +1.
6.
Is he dead wounds?
No. 6 at -4.
6s. He's damaged 4, isn't he?
Yep.
That's a problem. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20 damage. I'm not going to roll it.
I mean, I know the way you roll 5-ups, Joe.
Oh, let's see. He's taken 3 wounds. He's got 2 left.
There's 3 more of those to roll.
He's dead.
He's dead. Okay, does he explode?
No.
No. Okay.
Off he totters.
Would you like to interrupt anywhere
With my
the
no
venom?
units?
With your venom?
Nah.
Okay. So these will now pile in. Boop, like this. Boop.
So only 4 will get to fight.
Only 4 will get to fight, mate. Yeah, correct.
I'm going to just pick the venom up.
Okay. Does it explode? What about the guys inside as well? Can they get out?
It's empty.
Oh, is it?
You killed the people that were in it.
Oh.
It does explode.
Oh,
Have
fuck.
a mortal wound.
Oh, good. I've got a guy in a wound left, Joe. You killed a Terminator. That wasn't worth it. Okay. So there's 4 Deathwing Knights that can fight there.
Yeah.
Do I want to put the flail in instead? I should have maybe done that.
Flail at me.
Oh, well. We won't do that now. Okay, so we have 4 Deathwing Knights who have 4
I was
attacks
doing
each.
that. Carl missed it.
I saw.
Did he? He saw it. No one else.
He was watching. Where are you going? He's looking at the book for anyone that can't see.
Martial Mastery. 1 CP, please, Mr. the Kyle.
Marshall Mathers.
It is called Martial Mastery. It's plus. It's reroll wound rolls of a 1, unless I'm in range of my epic objective, which I am, which is reroll all wounds.
Epic.
So I'm going to hit you on 3s,
Epic snail.
and the captain doesn't do anything.
No.
I don't think, does he? Captains are kind of just have a free stratagem, isn't it? That's all they
Yeah,
really do.
right, have a stratagem.
Yeah, have a stratagem, mate, innit?
Fill your boots, mate.
It's a bit is that what they do, really? Reroll charge rolls is okay, I guess.
Yeah.
Doesn't do a lot. Okay. So no sustain there or any of that nonsense. And then these are strength 6. So we wounded you on 5s, but I reroll all wounds. I mean,
Good.
CP was worth it.
Are you lethal?
No. I'm just an angry man at -1. So it's one more for that CP.
4s.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10 damage.
3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's got 7 wounds.
Yep. So more than 3. Oh my. He lives. He does live. Takes 5.
Takes 5.
He's going to be able to fight them back.
Down to 7. Right, I get 5 whole attacks.
You do. That's correct. There's a thing you do.
You're -1 damage, aren't you?
Am I -1 damage?
You are -1 damage.
Yes, I am -1 damage.
So I'm not going to bother spending things and stuff.
You
3s.
do have 4 CP.
Yeah, but the problem is with this detachment is that it revolves around lots of units in lots of transports. Like witches, like incubi.
You didn't bring that though.
No, because I've used the maximum amount of witches and incubi that we have. So,
What's the AP of this?
1,
And the damage?
2,
So down to 1.
yeah.
So, and this is who we've got left to fight with. So I'd have just gone. Is it once per turn or battle round that you do the free stratagem? Once per battle round, isn't it? And you went first. So the next battle round is a new battle round. Is that correct?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. So I'll just CP for 3, armor of contempt, 2 up saves. Yeah, good.
If on 1 damage attacks, you wouldn't even have lost a man.
It's free, though, isn't it?
I suppose it is.
It's new battle rounds. I get to do it again. It's free, isn't it? It's the only reason to take a captain, Joe. Good. End of the Dark Angels battle round 2. So we didn't assassinate, and we didn't behind enemy lines, and we're going to discard.
It all.
I kind of want to keep assassinate.
Discard it all.
Just to hunt Drazar for the calls. But I feel like you just run away like a Cockney weasel. So I'm going to discard both of them, please, Carl. But I don't gain a CP because Azrael already gained me 1.
He's coming to murder your face. Stab, stab. That's what he says.
Is that how he sings it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Cool. That's the end of battle round 2 for the Dark Angels. Into Drukhari turn 3.
Yeah.
Pineapples?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Nah.
Okay.
We're in it to win it. Maybe. Secondaries, please.
You kept overwhelming force,
I did. I was going to force you overwhelmingly.
and I'm going to extend your battle line.
Oh.
So hold your home one no time. Got it.
Done. Tactical genius. Cool. So I'm going to do a leadership check on that one guy
Hey, is that one guy? Why?
because he's got 2 wounds left and he's on.
No, he's not less than half strength.
Oh yeah.
Because his starting strength is 2.
What are your primaries, please?
5. Just a 5, actually.
We're going to do some disembarking and stuff and things.
Yeah. It's the chat phase.
Marcus Lindner, thank you for another €5 super chat. And he said,
Excuse me.
My wife is listening on the sidelines and thinks you're talking about porcelain cups. We are watching you from Germany.
Porcelain cups? I don't understand.
I've been trying to figure it
Drukhari?
out. That entire turn, I've been trying to figure it out. Like, just don't get it.
Explain, please, sir. I'm interested.
Yeah.
Dark Angels.
Christopher Sanford, thank you for the 1 gifted. What a legend. There you are, Liam. That's the new Space Marine.
Oh, I want to see. Is this for COD of Duty?
Yeah.
That's what my youngest calls it. Daddy, are you playing COD of Duty? He looks weird with that. Why couldn't they do like a bolt gun skin on one of the weapons?
They might. They still might. We don't know.
I don't. Why has he got double thigh pads as well? I mean, it's not the worst, but
You've got...
they've saved me because it's an Ultramarine. I'm not interested. Oh, the Blood Angel though.
But whether it's real or not, we don't know. It looks pretty legit, but I mean, until it's actually in the game.
That's an AI mock-up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's too clean.
Double waist belts, double thigh pads. That's an AI mock-up. Because look at the head as well. Look at the face.
Yes,
That's an AI mock-up. That's like Mid-Journey or something.
So you're saying it's a lie?
I'm saying that I personally don't think it's genuine. I've done a lot of work with AI trying to get it to do images of Space Marines. It doesn't like hands, helmets, and it gets a couple of details and duplicates them, and that's got some of those traits to it.
You're a helmet.
You're a helmet. Whee. So yeah, I don't think they're genuine, and I would be surprised to see operator-sized Space Marines in.
It doesn't make sense, does it?
No, but I'm into it if it happens, genuinely. I don't think it will.
Alfredo Phillips, thank you for the $100. He says, I am working on my White Scars army for 40k. I'm going for 30 jump packs, 30 jump pack assault joined by Captain Jump Pack and 2 chaplains in jump pack.
I love it. I love it. Jump packs all the time.
I'm just hearing the word jump pack a lot.
I like jump pack Space Marines more than bike-based Space Marines, which is weird for me because I'm a motorbike person and I really like motorbikes. Having said that, in the 41st millennium and the undulating terrain of alien worlds, I feel like jump packs make more sense than a bike.
Yes.
I mean, if it was a grav bike or the jet bikes like the Eldar one.
Why is it, right, in the 30th, like in the 31st millennium, Jay, in the Heresy, they had super cool, high-tech grav bikes that hovered around about, like that, right?
Yeah. Like Judge Dredd's Lawmaster.
And then in the 41st millennium, for some reason, wheels. They went back to wheels. And they've proven they still have grav technology because Primaris showed up and went, look at all our floaty grav tanks. We're not going to put on the bikes though, nor our buggies. There'll still be wheels.
No.
Yeah.
There's a guy out there on I follow on Instagram, and his Instagram page is called, I think it's Uplander, and he's done a load of Space Marine stuff. And it's kind of like I think he's the guy that does the hands across the faces as well, which is fucking cool, by the way. The way he paints the hand, like almost like the hand of Sauron.
Oh yeah,
Saruman on the mask. Yeah. And he sells, or I don't know if he sells, but he advertises at least.
Seashells.
Yeah, by the seashore.
I knew you were going to say.
He advertises conversion kits for Outriders, and I think even for the little moon buggies that Space Marines have, to make them little grav bikes and stuff. They're fucking cool. A little resin bits where you go, no wheels, put these bits on instead, and it turns it into grav bikes. Love it.
I like that.
Big fan.
Jill Thomas and Stuart, thank you for the £5 super chat. They said, are we expecting any further mission packs for 10th? And what would the team like to see?
I would expect the Leviathan mission deck to be updated probably annually.
I'm thinking like April.
Well, the game came out in June? July? June? Something like that?
Yeah.
I reckon we'll see it annually. I reckon it'll be about June. So we, around Christmas, around January, the balance data state last month was probably the 6-month period. Mm-hmm. So I reckon like June time is when we'll have a balance data state that will probably come with a mission pack update. Because I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think that giving almost a full year for a set of missions is probably enough time. But that's for the competitive mission pack. In terms of narrative-based stuff, I don't know. There's, GW are kind of the opinion that Leviathan itself kind of incorporates a bit of Maelstrom or Tempest because you've got the random secondaries.
Yeah.
And they encourage you to kind of build, we were talking about this literally today actually, they encourage you to kind of build your own missions using the cards rather than drawing them randomly. So use the cards to make your scenario.
What I miss from Maelstrom, like the original one, was the objectives were numbered. So it's like, hold objective 1. Hold objective 2.
Yeah.
So then you had to hold a specific objective.
The fact that suddenly you're like, oh shit, I've got to suddenly go all the way
Maelstrom,
over. I have to go over there.
In hindsight, because I actually whinged about it a fair amount at the time because I was like, it's too swingy.
Yeah.
When I was trying to play more competitively. Now I'm not interested in competitive. In hindsight, Maelstrom for me was the best game mode they ever made.
I absolutely love
by a
Maelstrom.
country mile.
Yeah.
And I would encourage them to think about bringing out a Maelstrom. I'll write it for them.
Yeah.
They just have to do all the printing.
Yeah.
I'll write the deck. Because all I'll do is take the old Maelstrom deck, tweak some bits and go, it's the same, make that again. Because it was so good.
Yeah.
So I miss a Maelstrom deck and I'd like to see that again. Whether we will see that or not, I don't know, but I would like to see that. But what I would also like to see, that we've started to see some, in other game systems, in Warhammer articles or White Dwarf, we see some narrative missions being fed out.
Yeah.
Right? I'd like to see that for 40k. Here's a mission that you can play.
Yeah.
It's a custom mission scenario for you. Off you go and play it.
A little supplement scenario. Yeah.
In a White Dwarf, make White Dwarf great again. I fucking hate White Dwarf at the moment. I don't feel like
I've got there's no
No.
not that same print is dead.
Yeah. The only time I felt the urge to buy White Dwarf was when 10th edition dropped and it had the reference cards.
It's
And that was
really
literally it.
It's really good if you want to learn the core rules wrong at the moment. It's really good for that. But
Which is also a free app.
I don't. But if I actually feel like if they went, here's a narrative mission in White Dwarf, I'd probably go and buy it so we can put it on the channel.
Like, I actually have quite a few of the old White Dwarfs. I used to buy them when I was younger, I used to buy them all the time. And they used to have, obviously, they had all their little back reps and all that lot in it, but they did have the little miniature scenarios of, like, I remember that was the first time how me and my friend got a Black Templar versus Tyrannus Horde game going.
Yeah.
Because we read it in there, we were like, let's do that.
Do you know what they should do with White Dwarf?
And it was absolutely amazing.
They should put in the miniature of the month in.
We have also offered, Joe and I have offered, to use the Leviathan mission deck. We've offered to use the Leviathan mission deck, pick the cards that make a custom scenario, build a custom table using just GW terrain, photograph the table, tell them why the mission cards have been selected and what the mission is, and give them that to print in White Dwarf.
Yeah.
Oh, or Warcom. We've offered that.
Yeah.
They probably won't take us up on it, but we have offered it. Because I think that would be cool as well.
I think it's because we said we were naked at the same time.
Yeah. With a little...
there's a mirror in the background.
I can't get my leg on that high in these jeans, but yeah.
But yeah, I think because obviously they do the miniature of the month in the store. So at the moment it's a ghoul, but then
it's a what?
A ghoul.
A ghoul.
But then the one before was a beastman or something like that. There's times when I really want those models. But the distance for me to drive to a Games Workshop...
Oh, I see. You think that you should add it as a little blister on
Yeah,
front.
Games Workshop. White Dwarf used to have a free model in it.
I kind of like that.
Right? The first White Dwarf I ever bought was the one that came with the free metal Necron Warrior.
It's utterly irrelevant to Jill's question, but yeah, I like the idea.
Yeah.
See, it's funny you mention that, because I actually had the conversation with someone the other day. I'm surprised that I thought they would put the coins in those magazines.
Yeah,
the collector's coins.
Yeah, the collector's...
that would make sense, wouldn't it?
People would literally buy it. At the moment, there's ghouls in it, and there was a time.
No, say it properly.
Ghouls. And there was ones where it had the Cities of Sigmar guy in it. I was like, I'd buy that just for that one free model, just so I can build it.
Zoidberg.
Yeah. Yeah. Obviously, I wouldn't buy multiples because White Dwarf's £7 now. At that point,
is it?
Yeah,
it's expensive.
No. I'd buy one because it saves me the fuel of having to drive to Games Workshop to get that free model kind of thing. So, and then I've got a bit of reading on the toilet, and then you throw it in the fire.
You don't read.
You don't toilet.
Toby Longworth, read White Dwarf to me.
Yeah. I tell my missus to put on a husky voice. Yeah, I think. Oh, because you got the one that we need to start investing in is the Storm Vault. Stormbringer, whatever it is. The one which it's AOS at the moment where you pay £8-9.
Joe spends a lot of time telling me what I need to invest in.
Yeah.
It's always more grey plastic.
Yeah. On that note, Robert Whitehead, thank you for the £2 super chat. He said there are still custom scenarios in White Dwarf. Apparently.
For 40k?
Apparently.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't read it for so long.
But no one knows because no one buys it.
Because it's all
George
shit.
Finn said, thank you for the 5 good memberships.
I would almost prefer them to just replace Stormbringer replace White Dwarf with Stormbringer. Just be like, here is...
What I want to see right now in chat, 1s if you buy and read White Dwarf, 2s if you don't. Kyle will get a sense for how many 1s and 2s there are. I reckon there'll be more 2s than 1s.
Yeah, count them really quickly.
Quite a lot,
Yeah.
1s for you do buy it, 2s for you don't buy it. So a 1 because it's good, a 2 because it's a turd. Number 2, get it?
Ow. I'm going to shoot you now with some guns and shit.
In my face. Oh, okay. This is important, this phase, Joe, because if you fuck this up, you're in danger.
And then pineapples.
Right, so my Haywire Blast over there, I'm going to shoot this unit over here.
What's the AP?
I remember from earlier. 1.
1 CP, Armour of Contempt.
Wow. Lots of 2s.
I didn't think it was that common.
Lots of 2s. Yeah.
Well, I used to be a person who wanted to get every episode of White Dwarf, and I'm not anymore.
I miss the days, my mate had a subscription to it.
So did I.
And it was him and his brother.
I had a subscription
and his
to White
dad.
Dwarf.
And I couldn't wait to go to my mate's house because he's got the new White Dwarf in.
Every single week, month, going to the newsagent to go pick it up.
Yep.
I absolutely.
I used to love White Dwarf. I just feel like it's a bit of a shame now.
Yeah.
It's like no one reads newspapers anymore either.
Their battle reports in White Dwarf were more interesting than the ones on Warhammer TV.
Yeah. Thing is though, like going back to the idea of the Imperium magazine and Stormbringer and stuff, they're $8.99, but you get a random unit in it, don't you?
Yeah, you get or at least a model.
You get a model, but it's like a weird off. It's the weird blue black. It's the blue black red plastic. So it's a lower quality of plastic, but you still get models on a massive discount. So, for instance, the other day they were the tree spirit men things, the 5-man squad.
Do I not get one?
Did you want one?
Please.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Also,
Never
our
orange soda.
Also, our new Thane, Ross, has just joined the Only Thanes group chat.
Oh, legend! Hey, Ross.
As he still has a picture of his feet.
Yeah, with no socks on.
Yeah. Or his penis.
Oh.
We're not fussy.
Yeah, we're not picky.
Yeah. But don't, because there is a policeman in there, and he will arrest you
Oh,
with his furry handcuffs.
What's frightening, Joe, about
is
that
there really?
kitchen
Yeah.
is you didn't put the orange ones in the fridge,
Yeah.
and they're almost as cold.
Yeah.
Are they really?
Yeah.
I am. I'm going to roll to wound you now.
In HT, that was terrible.
Why are you armour of contempted on a -1?
So it's minus nothing, and I'm 3 up saves.
Yeah, but okay. I have wounded you once with damage 3 dev wound, and 1 save at 0 AP.
I saved.
A Chardon carbine. I've hit you twice. Anti-infantry 3+. Just the 1 wound, actually.
AP?
0.
Good.
Fine, be like that. 4 heat lances
Oh, that's a problem.
at...
Use your words, Joe. They're still watching.
the big Terminator squad here.
With the captain in it.
Yeah, or do I shoot...
Or with the lieutenant in it.
I know, we're going to shoot Azrael's unit. I've hit you thrice.
It's my favourite word you say, that one.
All wound. A heat lance is strength 14, -4, d6 damage, melter 3.
So no dev wounds. So 4 up invulnerable saves. Good. Good.
Well, it doesn't matter what I'd shot because you would have saved it anyway. Apparently. Right. This guy here is going to shoot those
They're
guys
pretty
there.
good, though, aren't they, those heat lances, to be
2,
fair?
3, 4.
Melter 3, did you say? That's really nice.
So this is this unit here into the Knights.
The Deathwing Knights. What's their AP?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. Puffin.
I always need you to tell me the AP, Jay.
Yeah.
I don't know any of the things you shoot at me are. I don't know what any of these things are in this crazy
I don't know what they are either anymore.
dark blue, teal nonsense.
I live in a mist of confusion.
You do. Confusion. This is Deathwing Kinnigates, yeah?
Yeah.
So, 2 up saves. 3 ones. 1-1. Just a single wound,
Just
actually.
the 1 wound, actually.
Mr. That Man there's on 3.
This will be the... How much CP have I got?
About 18.
One's not going to shoot and he's going to fire... No, grenade strat's separate, isn't it? I still shoot.
Yeah, I don't think you do it instead.
Yeah, so I'm going to do the grenade strat on this unit as well.
Let's check. But I don't think you do. What's the grenade strat? It's mortal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are these all AP nothing as well, yeah?
AP nothing. I've wounded you.
Did you spend a CP or not?
Yes. No. Yeah,
I'm going to now, yeah.
Okay.
Tell me what grenades does, though, please.
1 grenade unit from your army that is not within engagement range of any enemy models and has been selected to shoot this phase. Select 1 enemy unit that is not within engagement range of any units from your army that is within 8 inches and visible to your grenade unit. Roll 6d6. For each 4+, that enemy unit suffers 1 mortal wound.
Okay. So 1 CP for Joe. Roll your 66.
Totally worth it. Just the 1, actually. 2.
2 mortal wounds. So I won't use my Watcher in the Dark to do 4 a penny against mortal wounds. I'll just take the 2.
Cool. The Kronos. He has 2 things. One is a Spirit Vortex, which is D6 shots and blast.
Are you shooting the same unit?
Yeah.
What's the AP?
1.
Armour of Contempt, 0 CP.
I hit you on 3s. I've hit you once. I'm strength 5, so 4s. Good. The Spirit Siphon. D6 shots. 1.
Is it blast?
No. It does wound at -1 AP.
2 up save.
Good. This guy here
Joe sounding broken.
is going to shoot at...
I can't even, from here, I can't even see what you actually have.
He's
genuinely,
He's
from here, I
going
can't
to shoot at them as well.
Wow. This is the Ravager.
Yeah, 2 hits. 2s. AP many, so 4 up in runs.
First one. Hang on. Yeah, goes
He
through.
dies.
Kills the guy. The guy with 1 wound.
Yeah. That guy, he still needs to fire his Dark Lance as well.
Same unit, yeah?
And he hits you. He does not wound you.
CP reroll, Joe? You got 4.
I'm saving those.
For what?
I don't know. More grenades. Right.
For Christmas.
This guy is going to Dark Lance these guys.
You don't trust in Lilith?
2,
Lilith, you don't trust.
Oh, no, I think she'll murder people.
1 is going to die.
Or I don't know, it's D6 plus 2.
So it doesn't die. It takes
Doesn't
2.
die, it just takes 2 damage. CP reroll.
Yeah?
No. No.
Why?
Because no.
Because he wants to keep his CP.
Yeah.
So we're like, I lost on points, but I won on CP.
Yeah.
Look at me!
I'm the victor. Right, I'm going to charge you now. How much CP have you got?
None.
0. Right, so these ladies are going to charge in here.
He's like, Overwatch.
Many.
Many men.
I'm interested, because Lilith is supposed to be a bit of a beast now.
Hopefully, she'll murder you.
I really want Lilith to be a beast, because she's fucking cool.
You want her to be obese?
She's
quite slender.
I want her to be obese, because she's always been super cool, but she's always hit like a bit of a wet fart.
Yeah.
Isn't she, to be honest with you?
Who are we talking about?
Lilith.
Lilith
Oh,
Hesper.
yeah.
She is
Right,
literally
right.
the coolest Drukhari character ever.
Yeah, and she's been like the assassin of characters,
Yeah.
and then she's hit you and you've gone, oh, is
This
that
unit
it?
here is...
Joe.
Someone sack him. Honestly.
that they're going to charge. So adaptive
And immersive.
into these Terminators here.
What did the total get to, do you know, Mr. The Kyle, so far for the Kickstarter, the starter of kicks? You just broke him.
I haven't. He was already broken. Honest.
We are at £781 of the 750
Amazing.
goal. and
You guys are incredible, by the way.
10 backers.
That's amazing.
That's
Darryl.
more than
Thank
doubled.
you so much. You people are amazing.
Eddie did that, not me.
I think he might be still be in chat as well. I haven't heard from him in a while.
Well, he's probably pissed by now.
Those hellions
Although
over
he's
there,
literally, he's just come through. Sorry, Joe.
they're not going to charge, actually, because you'll just straight murder me.
Oh, Azrael will kick the fuck out of them.
He will. The Raider's going to charge the Terminators.
Yep.
It is in.
You're using this for tank shock.
Yeah. Tank shock.
1 CP for Jay. What is your strength, sir? Of a red year.
6.
So 8 dice,
Yeah.
5 ups.
5 ups. 1.
Just 1 actually.
1.
Okay, so he goes down to 1. I won't activate my watcher for that because I don't feel like it's worth it.
Cool. Let's see what Lilith can do. Come here, Lilith.
Does she do many more wounds, big wow?
So I'm going to do a thing.
What's that thing? How many CP is it?
I'm going none.
A pain token?
It's a pain token. And I'm going to go with Lilith first. So it means I reroll all hits. So whilst this model is dealing a unit, models from that unit have the Fights First ability. And each time a model in that unit makes a melee attack, add 1 to the Strength characteristic and the Armor penetration character of the unit. So because I am empowered, I get an AP 4 on Lilith and AP 3 on the Witches.
So neither of that matters because of
Yeah.
the 4 up.
And then I'm going to go for Thrilling Spectacle. Once per battle, at the start of the fight phase, this model can use its ability. When it does, until the end of the phase, the attacks characteristic of Lilith's blades increases to 12, and her invulnerable save increases to 3+.
Cool.
I felt this might be over. Does the chaplain get the -1 damage as well?
No, because the unit's dead. It's just Deathwing Knights, isn't it?
I know, but if I precisioned,
No, because no, I don't think so. Because let me have Deathwing Knights. Each time attack is allocated to a model in this unit. Yes, he does. Yes. All right, I was wrong. A model this unit, subtract 1 from the damage characteristic of that attack. That's a bit good, isn't it? Yeah.
So, get 12 attacks, hitting on 2, sustains 2 on the unit.
He's trying really hard here, chap.
I'm going to re-roll anything that's not a 6.
Can you roll hits?
Yeah, because I'm...
Because power from pain.
Because power from pain.
Got once.
I've missed twice.
Good.
But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you get 10 extra hits.
Yeah. So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. She is strength 3,
5.
but she is anti-infantry 2+.
Any rerolls because of the empowered nonsense?
No.
Oh,
She is AP 4 currently.
so 4 ups. All 4 pluses. You ready?
I bet you will.
No.
No.
So what is it? 1 damage each now.
1 damage each.
So that kills a guy.
Yeah.
That kills a guy.
Yeah.
What would they normally be? 2 damage each.
1 damage. She's literally only 1 damage.
The precision.
No precision.
That kills a guy. And then the chaplain
Dice.
is also dead. She murders the unit.
Yeah.
That's more like what Lilith should be like.
That's what she should be like.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. That's what Lilith should be like. Look at you go, Lilith!
Shouldn't even need her ladies in waiting.
I feel good for you now, Jay.
I feel much better.
Yeah, I bet you do.
And then we will consolidate.
What does D Daddy Drizzle do nowadays?
Murder. We don't need the witch rules. The Kronos is probably about to die. Drazar! Oh, so your unit of Terminators needs to take a leadership test.
They're good.
Fine. Drazar can choose 2 different types of attack. He can use twin linked, or he can do devastating wounds.
I mean,
He gets +1 to wound.
probably want Dev then, don't you, really? It's probably the better pick.
Once per battle, when this model's unit is selected to fight, it can use this ability. If it does, until the end of the phase, melee weapons equipped by this model have the precision ability. Each time an enemy character is destroyed by this model, gain D3 pain tokens. If the character destroyed model was the enemy warlord, you gain 3.
It's not the Warlord, because the Lion's the Warlord.
Oh, I get 2, because I killed 2 units over there. So I'm going to go with Drazar first.
Yeah, Big Daddy D.
Yeah, I get 5 attacks. I'm going to spend a pain token, so I reroll hits.
Yep, cool.
So I'm hitting you on 2s.
Yes.
But thank God. I've hit you all the times.
Any sustained nonsense?
No.
Okay.
I'm strength 6.
So you would be hitting me on 3s?
3s, but I get +1 to wounds, so 2s.
twos.
But I want 6s ideally, because devastating wounds and precision. So obviously they'll go on to the librarian. Good.
So you did get 2s.
Yeah, do what? He's thinking he's flat damage 3. I've got the CP.
You gonna reroll it?
I'm not going to reroll it because I'm going to do something else in a minute.
So, are you precisioning these onto the librarian?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and the damage 3.
3, so yeah, you 2 at a time.
4 ups.
Fine.
4 ups. 4 up. 4 up. No.
Cool.
3 damage. You'll be pleased to know you've killed the librarian.
Is it? Oh yeah, because he took 3
Hazardous earlier. Joe looked really devastated.
I was like, no!
I'm going to hold him back.
Drazar fucked it.
Because he did the hazardous thing, remember?
Yeah. Right then, so his unit of boys. Boys.
Boys.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm hitting you on 3s. But I'm
Were you not using a stratagem at all or anything?
No, because there's nothing to really help them in combat.
Oh, okay.
Boop. Boop, boop, boop. I'm strength 4.
So 5s. So
+1,
+1, because unit.
+1, yeah.
It's the unit that you get, isn't it?
Well, no, he gives it to the unit.
Okay, so you get cool.
So
4s.
4s.
Boop, boop, boop.
No rerolls to wound.
Well, okay, you'll be all right. 4 up in vulnerables. Damage.
2.
1, 2.5.
2.5. And because he killed a character, I get D3 pain tokens back. 1. I think that's on top, so I get 2, so it doesn't work out to 3.
2 damage each, aren't they? So he's down to 1 wound left. Yeah, correct. Okay, cool.
Yarp. And then stratagems.
Yes. Talk to me, Goose.
It's once I'll do it now because it doesn't affect the fight over here. It's Wraith-like retreat. It's at the end of the fight phase.
D3 pain tokens.
Yeah, I did it. I rolled a 1.
Yeah. And they get back in the transport.
They get back in the transport.
And because you're more than 12 inches away from me, my line ability doesn't kick in, so I can't stop you from doing that. Into it.
So yeah, you get to fight back my incubi.
I do. Okay, so I've got 3 Terminators with Power Fists. They're 3 each, I think, aren't they? Normal Deathwing Terminators. The Power Fists. They are, in fact, 3 each. So yeah, 1, 2, 3. So 9 attacks. Gonna hit you, sir, on 3s. I've missed you 3 of the times. I don't get sustained anymore because you murder fucked my librarian.
I did.
I'm strength many, your toughness less. 2s. I've wounded you all of the times. So 5 on the incubi. And then 1 on Drukhari if they all die.
Well, it'd be 6 out. Oh yeah, so 6s.
So 1 incubi lives.
What's the damage?
2.
Good.
So
Jazar's left on his Todd.
Jazar is all Ronery, Joe, and there's a lion around the corner ready to eat him.
Yeah.
Nom 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 nom.
And because of bullshit rules writing, he loses his +1 to wound.
Yep. He does. Because of bullshit rules writing. Cool. Okay. That's the end of your turn, Joe, though.
That is.
So we go to the scores. Mr. the Kyle, he has extended battle lines for 5 victory points, and he has killed 3 units on objective, so he will also get 5 on overwhelming force. Well done, Mr. Joe.
Look at you.
Well done, Mr. the Joe. Good man.
Turn 3, Dark Angels.
Angels, turn 3.
I think Drukhari characters are still beefy.
I like how good Lilith is now.
Yeah,
Because she used to just be wildly disappointing every time.
I have got at home Lilith and 30 witches.
Of course you have, Joe. It's you.
You didn't keep any of those from last round, did you? You binned them both, but you didn't get a CP, that's right.
Me, yeah, correct. Yeah.
Good.
I gain another CP because Azrael's on the table, so I've got up to 2, please, sir. Can I have some objectives, Savvy Plu?
Yes, you get attempting target and area denial.
Cool.
Attempting Targan.
You can pick whichever one you want that I'm not on. I'm not going to get either of them. I don't care.
That one.
Cool. I'm not going to get it. Doesn't matter. Good. Good talk.
Keep both?
Cool. Keep both. I can't exchange any now because I've exchanged one already. It's once per battle, that.
True.
Beautiful. So in terms of the primary objective, the objective of primaries, I get just the 5 actually because I hold the middle objective and it's still battle round 3.
Yeah.
Cool whip. Okay. And I am going as the lion's going to pick his stratagem thing again, I guess, because I don't think there's anything else that really helps me. I guess I can go +1 to hit in melee for those 3 Terminators with him. Yeah, might as well do that. Let's do that instead. Oath of the moment of oath. How tough is Mr. the Drazar, please, Joe?
He is an absolute beefcake.
Is he now?
He is. Bearing in mind, right,
This is going to be good.
he is a Phoenix Lord,
Okay.
right?
So I'm thinking toughness 4, 6 wounds, 4 up armor, 4 up invulnerable.
No.
Okay, right, good.
Toughness 3,
Right, that's already bad.
5 wounds,
Okay, that's less. Yeah, good.
2 up armor save, 4 up invuln.
It's not the worst.
But still.
Stop you whinging. Look at this adaptive terrain. Do you think we said the keywords enough for him? We've done that. What chat doesn't realise is every time we say the words adaptive or immersive, it costs him a £5. Anyway, right. Cool. So, Oath of Moment. Draz is now less scary to me, Joe. I feel like he might die.
Rude. You need to take a leadership test for those 3 Terminators because all of their friends have died.
Whoop. They are not afraid. They are Space Marines. Guess what, Joe? They know no fear.
Except fear itself.
Except fear itself. Right, okay, so
And spiders dressed as clowns.
what do we want to murder fuck? What do we want to kill Mr. the Joe? What do we want to kill Joe?
All I heard was kill Joe.
Kill Joe. It's like Kill Bill, but Joe. So we are going to oath this unit. Oof. This is going to become my fancy objective.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. Beautiful. Let's move in to Dangel's movement phase, aka the phase of the chat variety.
Yeah.
Oh!
So going into the chat, George Vincent, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. And White55, thank you for another 5 gifted memberships.
You're all amazing, and I love you very dearly.
Yeah.
You guys are great. That puts us 116 members for the evening.
Oh.
And 334 likes, which is a nice touch.
Oh. 300 and what?
334.
Oh, look at them people, aren't they amazing?
Yeah. We like them. They make us happy.
What are you doing?
Being fancy and shit. These guys would have had to part in to fight you, so they're like that.
But if anyone's got any questions they want to ask the team, any of us, anything at all, it could be about anything, doesn't have to be about 40k. Just,
Anything at all?
yeah, throw on a little super chat postcard and then I'll read it out.
Yeah, thanks people. Yeah. Okay, I'm done. I love an army like this. I don't have to do much. Don't have to think, Joe. I just do some moving.
Makes sense.
Now, I'm going to do some shooting. So, these 4 cheeky chappies here, I'm going to shoot that unit.
Yeah.
And these 4 cheeky chappies here, I'm
Yeah.
going to shoot that unit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Well, the joke's on you. Shit.
I literally,
Why is the joke on me, Joe?
What?
Why is the joke on me?
Jokes on jokes, I forgot a rule. But it's fine.
Are you toughness 3 everywhere?
No, basically, winged strike. It doesn't matter, because you've done your movement and stuff. Something to remember for the future. After this unit has shot, if it is not within engagement range of any yet enemy units, it can make a normal move of up to 6 inches. If it does, until the end of the turn, it's not eligible to scare a charge.
Okay, well, tough.
Because what a smart
Are they all toughness 3?
What a smart person would have done, yes, is they would have gone that way, and then they would have gone the other way.
Yes, but thankfully for me in chat, you were not a smart person. So, the heavy bolter, actually do have to do them separately. So heavy bolter now hits you on 3s, because +1 to hit.
Which unit is this targeting?
This is these 4, targeting this unit.
Yeah.
So the heavy bolter hits you on 3s now, because I stay still and it's a heavy weapon, and sustain means I've hit you 5 times. Okay? It's now winning you on 3s.
What is?
And it's devastating. So that's 3 wounds, and I don't get any rerolls at AP minus heavy bolter, so 1.
Do I get cover?
Yeah, why not? I'm feeling kind.
4s.
I mean, it wouldn't matter.
I didn't even need the cover.
No, it didn't matter. The other 3 cheeky chappies will shoot you, hitting you on 2s because I stay still. 6 is a sustained.
I
There's
love
none of them.
the Scourge models. They're so nice.
They are cool. And then these will wound you on 3s. 6 is a dev. Oh, not so good. So 2 are dead.
Oh.
So I see they're 1 wound each.
My sweet angel boys.
And then 2 at -1, please. Okay, cool. So 2 are dead. And then I'm going to do the same in the other way round. I've got a normal heavy bolter hitting you on 3. 6 is a sustained. I've hit you none of the times.
I'll take it.
Other 2 will hit you on 3, 6 is a sustained, so I've hit you 5 of the times because Azrael gives sustained to the unit. And 3's to wound you, and I've wounded you, that's devastating. The other 4 have wounded you at -1 on the other unit.
5s again.
So that's 3 more dead, right?
Plus the devastator, so that's 4.
Azrael's shooting at you, which is hitting you with 2 shots. You're in rapid fire range, so 3 shots hitting you on 2s. He's hit you 2 of the times, but sustained, so he hits you 3 of the times. Strength 8, but it's anti-infantry 4+, devastating. So 4+ is a devastating. There's none, but those 2 do wound you, and they are -3. He's very dead. There's a dead winged man. A man who's winged is now dead. I love Azrael and Sterngarm. The lion's going to shoot at that 2-wound Talus right in front of me.
Yeah.
With his pistol of the plasma variety type thing. Here it is, found it, right? It hits you on 2s. He's hit you twice.
Toy.
Strength 8, wounds you on 3s.
It's more.
Wounded you twice. AP -3. 6s. And 2 damage each, so 4, 5 up for no pains.
I'm going to pass 3.
You probably, I know what you're like. You're I might have kicked you in the shin.
Oh.
Does he explode?
Please. Because that kills off that one Terminator. Oh.
Okay, cool. So he is deaded. Get him out of here. I've never killed so many Talos in a game. They used to be tough.
They used to be terrifying.
Charges, the lion will charge this wibbly jibbler thing here. What's he called?
The Kronos.
Yeah.
The Master of Time.
He's in.
He's a wizard, Harry.
The Terminators are going to charge the Helions, you'll be surprised to know.
I am surprised.
Big charge. That's a 4. That's a 5. That's a 9. I'll take the 9.
Yeah?
The 9. Brom's favourite number.
That's a Brom 9, that is. Jesus.
Not a Brom 9, shut your cake off. Now, I can't double stack over here because I have to make base if I can make base. Okay, there we go.
Base is the place.
London.
Yeah.
Cool. What's the Hellions like in Melee, Mr. J?
Actually, rather...
And what's this Wibbly
Tasteful.
Gibbler like in Melee too? Because you have CP for days, don't you?
I do. The Kronos is... incredible.
I'm just going to fight with the lion because you've already bored me.
No,
Right, 8
the
attacks.
Kronos is terrible.
Oh, is he?
He is. His special power is cleaning windows with his face. Right? Because he gets 4 attacks that hit on 4s at strength 5 and 0 AP. I feel like you should go with the lion.
Is that because you want me to? I'm going to go with the Deathwing Terminators.
Boo.
Bees.
How many CP I got? 1, 2,
You have
2.
2.
Cool. I'm going to spend 1 CP to reroll win rolls of 1 because I'm strength 6. I'm winning on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Do I have a stratagem, Daddy?
This one's coming, Thomas.
Because the only thing about the Wraith like the runaway like Cockney Weasel stratagem is only for transports.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, it is great, actually. That's a lie. It is good. It's just not as good as you'd like it to be. Right, cool. So I'm going to start my flail, which is no longer called a flail. My great weapon of the unforgiven. 5 attacks, hitting you on 2s. 6s are sustained. No 6s. This is strength 6, so I wound you on 2s. 6 is a dev. And no rerolls, because I didn't need to. They're -2. I think it saves the 5 ups.
I've got 6 up inland.
Okay, cool. So you make 1. So 3 are dead. Damage doesn't spill over for those anymore because Devastating Wounds got changed because Eldar. Then I've got 3 guys with the Maces of Absolution. So that's another 12 attacks that will hit you on 2s. There is no sustain this time. And I do have Oath. Oh, good. That means the Whippy guy had an Oath one as well, which did hit and did wound. That's at -2. So you're on 6 ups. Another one dies. And then these guys win on 2s. Rerolling 1s because of the CP I spent. So I get to reroll that. 1 dice. Hey, it's like 1 dice.
I missed Drukhari's 3 pages of strats. I'm not gonna
They're
lie.
all -1, so you have 6 up invuns, Joe, because they're a 5 up save normally.
I feel like the unit's dead. The unit is dead.
Murdered it all. It's all dead. Oh, I can't. This is where I would have really liked the relic, the thingy, the enhancement that was on the chaplain, because I've got to pile in 6 now. But I need to see whether I'm within 6 of that objective. Because if I'm within 6 of the objective, I can pile in to be within 3, which I can. So I can pile in 3 with him to get to there. What's the OC of that transport, Mr. J?
The OC of that transport of a raider is 2.
Okay, so I have 3 men on that objective. So I have 3 OC. So that's my objective for tempting target. The lion has 8 attacks. He hits you on 2s. 6s are lethal. 1s are not.
Did you oath me?
No, I oath the unit that I just murdered.
Oh.
I now wound you on, I'm strength, I assume 3s, I assume it's the same toughness. I'm strength like 14 or something.
Yeah, 7.
Yeah, and I'm strength, I am strength 12, so 3s. So we do 3 more times. That's 5, Mr. Joe, at -4.
6s!
You made a good go, but that is 12 damage.
Ah! He's got 7 wounds, so I need to make 6 5-ups.
I believe in you. No.
None. Not a single one.
Not a single one. You used them all earlier, that's
Does
why.
it explode?
No.
No.
Get out of here.
Boo earns.
Now Draz gets to fight.
Yes. How many men are with me?
How many of my men are with you?
Yeah.
3.
3 men.
3 Terminators.
3 manly men.
Manly men. I mean, you just looked at it like 10 minutes ago.
I know. I'm just deciding. I'm going to go with the single strike. I'm going to use a pain token, so I can reroll all hits.
Please stop damaging.
What's your AP?
3.
So, Unreal Attempt is irrelevant.
Yeah.
So 1 CP, fight on death.
Yeah. 2s.
I'm down to 0, Mr. the Kyle.
I am on it.
Thank you, sir.
I'm strength 3, so I'm wounding you on 3s with no rerolls.
3 on 3, strength 3.
Strength 6.
Okay.
Strength 6, I'm wounding you on 3s.
Yeah.
I just want 3 6s.
Okay.
One
There's a 6.
So 1 is dead, and then 2 invulnerable saves.
4 ups. So they all
He
die.
murders the unit!
So on 3 pluses, they fight on death. It's normally 4 pluses, but I'm in range of my vowed objective.
Oh.
So on 3 pluses, good. One of them fights on death, which means you get 3 power fists to your face.
Nice.
2 hits,
Nice. 2s?
2 wounds, minus power fist.
Minus power fist. So you can't kill him. You do damage too. 4s.
He does take 4 damage though.
Jesus Christ. Right.
It evened out in the end. It all came out in the wash. I don't know if I like you touching them, the amount you're breaking things tonight.
I know.
It worries me. Good.
Done.
Okay. That's the end of my turn, Mr. the Kyle.
Have you finished murdering everything yet?
I've tried. I didn't area denial,
No.
but I'm going to keep it. I did tempting target for 5 of the finest victory points for Mr. the Liam. Good.
Good.
Okay. We move into Drukhari, turn 4. And fun fact for Joe, this objective goes away now.
So I don't score anything.
You get 0 points.
What secondaries will you give me, Carl?
I will give you behind enemy lines and investigate signals.
Behind enemy lines is okay with these two, because he's got no reason to stay here anymore.
I'm going to spend a CP to sack off investigate signals, please.
And that will give you no
Really?
prisoners.
I'll take it. Cool.
Seriously?
Yup.
Why?
Come at ya, like Cleopatra.
Why have you got, like... Why did you get rid of investigate signals? Because he can come here, do the action. They can fly over there, do the action. They can go there, do the action. That objective goes next turn, he can go there and do the action. You'd have got max investigate signals for 8 points.
Yeah, but if I go over there, you score that objective in your turn.
I mean, if you don't disembark the unit first and fly the vehicle over there and you still do it.
I know what I'm doing.
I mean, I don't think you do.
I'm a professional.
Professional bell end.
Wow.
Okay.
So we're going to go 14.
Whilst we're doing that, Brian Simpson, thank you for the £2 super chat.
Hey, Brian.
And he says, I'm watching and painting my second Astraeus.
Oh, I love an Astraeus.
Absolute lads.
What a fucking hero. Brian's the man who brings an Astraeus to tournaments. Love him. What a legend.
Has Azrael got strike first?
Negative, goat herder.
Jill, thank you for the £5 super chat. And she said, most underrated condiment for sandwiches? Liam, we will start with you.
Underrated condiment. What would you classify as a condiment?
So a condiment, me personally,
Well, you were a chef, so I'm going to...
I still am a chef.
Well,
They're normally ribbed for your pleasure.
or flavoured.
Anyway.
Go
So
on.
for me personally, if we're talking about sandwiches, a condiment is obviously, you've got your ketchup, mayo, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah. But I also would count piccalilli, sandwich spreads, pickles, like as in like
So-
Branston. Anything that's like sauce, it's an accompaniment to a sandwich. Because 9 times out of 10, you'll never just have a fucking pickle sandwich. You'll have cheese and pickle, you'll have tomato and pickle.
But the thing is, the problem I have is Jill's gone most underrated condiment. Right? Because I
What-
feel
what-
like...
in your own opinion, what do you think, to you, is something that you absolutely like? For me, okay, I'll start with me. Sandwich spread. I absolutely love sandwich spread. If
No,
you're
like-
American, you won't know what that is.
Yeah,
That's okay.
mate, that stuff was...
It is fantastic.
It was
I
one
have
of
a
those-
jar of it in my cupboard at home right
It's
now.
one of those jar of ingredients nondescript, right? Which my mum used to buy when we were at school because it's fucking cheap and you put it in sandwiches. And if I got my lunchbox out at school and it had sandwich bread in it, it was a good
If you
day.
don't know what it is, it's carrot, gherkin, salad cream, vinegar, and it's got some. I think it's got radish and stuff in it as well. I haven't looked at it in a while.
God tier.
But it is that with cheese is so good. So yeah, so I think that's an underrated one. What do you think? What is one?
That's hard. Sandwich spread is a strong start, Kyle.
I
One of my
fucking
favourite
love it
condiments.
so much.
One of my favourite condiments is a good Branston pickle.
With
Well, you can put that with anything. That's the thing. Like, almost. You can put it with corned beef. You can put it with cheese. Big chunks of fucking cheddar. None of this grated cheese nonsense, by the way, either, chat. Big chunks of cheddar.
they were talking like Cathedral City, just
Yeah, you know exactly,
old hops of it,
100%.
yeah.
But I feel like in terms of an underrated condiment, it's got to be salad cream, though.
You think salad cream's underrated?
People just take it for granted. People take the humble salad cream for granted, Kyle. But think, what sandwiches doesn't salad cream make better? Oh, you've got a cheese and lettuce sandwich, put salad cream in it.
Do you instead of having egg mayo, do you put egg with salad cream? Are you one of those?
No.
I have whatever Luce makes.
No, because I'm not a psychopath.
So no, you say that, but when I first started working at Harley, I took in an egg mayo sandwich, and a lot of people, I was amazed. I mean, people were like, I didn't know you like salad cream. I was like, I love it, but this doesn't have salad cream. They're like, oh, it's got egg in it. It's like, but it's mayonnaise. Like,
Yeah.
But no, it's supposed to be salad cream. It's like, it's called egg mayo.
I don't know, however Luce makes it. But my favourite egg sandwiches is when she literally makes it, like boils the eggs, and then it goes in the sandwich still warm.
And the butter's melted.
yeah.
I'm getting super hungry. Joe, what's yours?
I don't know. I never really go beyond salad cream, mayo, or ketchup if it's got bacon in it.
Sorry, say again.
I have either mayonnaise. My sandwiches, I don't even have mayonnaise, salad cream, or ketchup. But you can only have ketchup if it's got egg, bacon, or sausages in it.
Unfortunately,
Like a breakfast sandwich.
I feel like you peaked with sandwich spread, I'm afraid.
I've never had
Peaked
sandwich
early,
bread.
Kyle.
You've never
Oh
had
my
sandwich
God.
spread?
I'm going to buy some bread for the studio.
Oh, mate, sandwich spread is...
It's almost Marmite, though. You either love it or hate it.
Do you like salad cream?
like
Do you like
Marmite.
salad cream?
It's all right.
Oh.
It's the least of my favourites of the three.
Come on, Joe, table me.
Right then, I'm going to lance you in your hole.
Thank you for the super
Actually,
chats.
what's Drazar doing?
Yeah, thanks, Joe. You're a legend. Thanks, Brian. I'm having fun tonight. Joe.
Interesting
Yeah.
amount of people that are saying lemon curd.
Oh, really? In a sandwich?
I've never had it in a
Okay.
sandwich. I used to always put it in porridge, though.
I am a huge lemon fan, though.
So, like, me too.
I like a lemon.
lemon, any citrus. I
could eat a raw lemon in the past.
Laser.
Laser.
Pew! Onto the Terminator over there.
Okay.
I've hit you.
Yep.
I've wounded you.
4 up in vulnerable save.
It's amazing how many people are split between salad cream, though. Some people are like, it's
I failed it.
fucking awful.
D6 plus 2.
Free CP reroll. Passed it.
Great. 2 heat lances over there, and then 1 into them. So the 2 heat lances into them. Both hit. 1 wound. 2 wound.
4 plus in
Particularly under there.
vulnerables. Fail both.
I believe they're D6 damage on the
Put they're
heat.
plus 3. Oh, they're melted plus 3, aren't they?
Yeah.
So the first one is 2 damage. Second one is 2 damage. You killed a guy.
I killed a guy.
Hey, Brett killed a guy.
And then this one will go into the stern garden. Hits. Wounds.
4 plus in vulnerable save. Fail. You killed one. Mate, one's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Plus 3, one's dead.
This guy here is going to heat lance into them.
Yeah.
I've hit you. I've wounded you. It's -4.
Saved.
Boo! Boo! How much EP have I got? 4.
Some.
I'm going to spend Skyborn Annihilation. I get sustained hits 2
Is that 1 CP?
for 1 CP, yeah. 1, 2,
Do they not get to do a move now? Do you want them to do a move now? Because they can.
3, 4. Yeah, we'll go 6 inches.
They get that free move, don't
yeah, onto, I guess, where the lion is.
Do you want
Because what's the lion's OC?
they? Not high, 4.
I thought it would be higher than that.
They're 1 each, aren't they?
Yeah. I got 1, 2, 3, 4,
Do you
5.
want to know Cornet Ed's sauce of choice in a sandwich?
Blood.
Mango chutney.
Oh, okay. I mean, I love mango
never
chutney.
thought of that.
Could you imagine, right? Bread, obviously butter, standard.
Garlic, yeah.
Mango chutney, crushed up poppadom, bread. Because everyone also likes a crisp sandwich.
See, I'm thinking bread, mango chutney, raw onion.
Oh.
You know, like your sand bowls at the beginning of the Indian. So your raw onion, your mango chutney, a bit of mint yogurt, some fucking tikka chicken,
I'm into it.
and then more bread.
What's this? What's going on here?
This is the splinter rifles into the Terminators.
Okay.
I'm sustained 2. 2, 4, 6, 2. So I dropped one basically.
Well, I mean, we've dropped more than that, Joey.
Yeah. And then
You've dropped loads.
I know. 3s.
Oh. You're dropping your yogurt.
That many.
These are AP Niente,
AP
correct?
0. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1 and a bit die. There you go.
And then these guys here will shoot into there. So I've got 2 splinter rifles and a blaster. Blaster! Misses, good.
Good talk.
1 wound.
2 plus. Good. It's all falling apart now, team.
Then I've got 3 dark lances.
Dark Lance. Just kill the unit.
We'll give it a whirl. Ho! 2 hits. Ha! 1 wound.
Failed. It's D6 plus 2.
Just. Cool. And then the witches over there,
Yeah.
for what it's worth. Pistols.
At dawn. Are you actually firing pistols at me?
I am. Because they're anti-infantry 3 plus as well.
Are they?
Only 3 though. I was hoping for something better.
You took a wound.
Ooh.
A wound.
A wound.
And then it's a charge phase.
Yes, it is.
Finish
me off, Danny.
the Drukhari is going to charge into them.
Oh, is he?
Hurrah!
He isn't.
Just makes like that you just keep saying it. Just fucking finish me off.
He's going to re-roll.
The amount of time I try and hold his eye contact while he's having to finish me off as well, he never looks at me.
Was that a CP reroll?
It is 7.
7.
That probably is enough, Joe. I think you're probably all right, aren't you?
It is.
Yeah, he'll be good.
In 8.
In you go.
In he goes.
Off he runs. Coward.
He's going to go over there.
Off he fires.
I'm going to chuck the bikes in as well, just in case.
Yep.
On a 10.
Cool.
And then Lilith's unit over there.
Into Azrael's unit.
They're there.
Yeah,
They're lying
I
there.
get it.
They're tired.
Yeah.
Lilith's unit's going a mighty 9.
9! Brom's favourite number. I feel like I'm going to be able to lose a lot of cards this phase, Jay.
I'm going to stand Lilith next to Azrael.
Because that's the cool thing to do.
That is the cool thing to
It's
do.
the fucking cool thing to do, Joe. That's
Yeah,
correct.
we're part of the cool dudes
We
group.
are part of the
crew.
Cool Dudes group. I love Dark Angels right now.
Yeah? And they love you.
Despite the fact I'm about to get fingered. With a big, chunky, fat man finger.
Don't you point those dirty green sausages at me.
The Raider has to charge.
Why?
Because I just need to get that extra movement into your deployment zone. 6. Like so.
I mean, I'd have given it to you anyway, to be fair, mate. I wouldn't have been that fussy.
So, I'm going to touch you with my tip.
Oh, yeah? I keep asking for it.
He's definitely in there.
Yeah, he's in.
Right.
He's in, mate. It's fine. Honestly, it's fine. It's like here. You're okay. You're good. I'm pretty sure you were in anyway, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, they'll pile in onto the objective afterwards, so that's not a problem. You can't interrupt, can you?
No.
But I can.
You can, yeah.
I'm going to go with the bikes first, see if we can nobble off that last guy.
1 CP fight on death.
That's a super fun stratagem, by the way.
I mean, it is.
Well, I'm
only
better off going with Drazard then, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go with Drazard. Fuck it. Down to 2. Didn't need it. 3s. So one got that. So that's dev wounds.
How many damage, though?
3, and but that goes last, and then 2 invulnerable saves.
4 ups. So 1 passes.
So he dies?
He dies.
He dies.
Yeah, because it's 3 damage, so that's him dead.
Yeah.
He gets to fight on death on a 4+. He does. He's going to fight Drazar, obviously. 5 swinging, just because I want the glory of killing Drazar, I won't lie to you. 5 swinging attacks. Hitting on 2s, 6 is a sustained. He hits you 6 times. Strength 6. Toughness 3.
The 2s.
2's to wound, 6 is a death. Get Draz off the table.
Oh, boo. I do gain a pain token, though. Obviously, Lilith's unit's using a pain token as well. So. Then a Reaver jet bike, or...
Let's see how good the humble Space Marine captain is, all on his lonesome. All by himself. Don't wanna be.
So we've got an Agonizer, a Whippy Whip. I've hit you twice. I'm strength 3, but I'm anti-infantry 3+.
Really, on 3s.
Just one, actually. -1.
This is on the captain, yeah?
Yeah.
Captain, my captain. 3+. Fail.
And then some normal...
I assume 1 damage on the Agonizer.
Yeah. That's hit. I'm only strength 4, but I have got Lance. Oh, 3. No, 0 AP.
He takes another wound. Down to 4.
Over there. Obviously, we're going to spend our pain token.
Yep.
We should let Lilith go first, such as her right. Actually, how much CP have I got?
2.
2. 1 CP, precision.
Oh, does she not get that standard?
No.
I thought she had that standard.
No.
Because she's like supposed to be an assassin, isn't she, essentially? You have to pay a CP for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Makes me sad.
Yeah, I mean...
2s. Anything that's not a 6. It's coming out.
Does she get less attacks now, though?
Yeah. I don't use my...
The one
Great, it got vastly worse. Right. Twos.
Being greedy.
That many.
AP?
AP 3.
So 4 up invulnerables no matter what.
Yeah.
Because you... Well, actually, it's not true. How many damage is it, mate?
1.
1 damage.
He's got 5 wounds or 6 wounds?
Azrael's got 6 wounds, so I can do all 4 up invulnerables. He doesn't... He nearly dies. He doesn't die.
Takes 4.
He's got 2 remaining.
And
Is it precision on her or the unit?
well, it's the universal strat, isn't it? Which is the character heroic.
So it's okay. So it's just on the character.
Yeah.
So the rest of the unit doesn't have precision. Good.
No.
Okay.
So and they get 3 attacks each. So that's 30 dice.
Tell me how many you got.
I've got
That's half of them there.
7. So
7, 8, 9.
yeah,
Plus 6 more. Plus what's on the table already.
yeah.
There you go.
I'm hitting you on
Witches. Now, witches are some of Joe's favourites, so I want them to do well for him.
3s.
Because he likes witches. Do you get sustained?
No.
I mean, it's not bad. It's a good start.
So that, and then obviously we've got power from pain. We get those.
Got better. That's worth it.
Much better. They're strength 4 with lance now.
So 3s. They got good. They got much better
Yeah.
than what they were before. I'm into it.
So,
What's the AP, sir?
AP 3.
So everything's 4 up invulnerable saves.
Yeah.
So just going to roll the lot all together, okay?
Yarp.
Okay.
Why have you got to be like that?
So you killed... One was on a wound already. You killed 3 Stern Guard. Cool. That wasn't very good, Joe.
No, it wasn't. I was really, really hoping for something.
So that's you fought now, isn't it?
Um.
The answer's yes.
Yes.
So the captain, my captain over there, he's going to swing into the jet bikes because he is, in fact, still alive with his relic weapon, which is 6 attacks. Okay, he hits you on 2s. He's hit you all of the times, okay? He's strength 5. I'm assuming your toughness 4 at best. So he'll wound you at 3s.
Yarp.
He's wounded you 4 of the times. It's a relic weapon, so it's AP 2, 2 damage.
Well.
6 up.
I'm tough this 4, but it's still 3s.
Yeah.
6 up in runs.
So he's murdered the unit.
He's killed the unit.
Captain, my captain.
Isn't that fun?
Yep, cool.
So basically what we're saying is Drukhari are absolutely dog shit versus Terminators.
I mean, that's kind of where I wanted them to be. Stern Guard, I have 1, 2, 3 Stern Guard left alive. You've done a good job of murdering them. So 3 Stern Guard in 3 close Oh my. So Stern Guard have 4 attacks each, did you know?
Yeah, they're quite efficient.
1, 2, 3. Okay, I hit you on 3s. Oh, dropped. 6 is a sustained, because Azrael. So I've hit you. I didn't do very well with the sustained here with the normal Stern Guard. Your toughness 3, I'm strength 4 because I'm a Space Marine.
Yeah.
I wound you on 3s. So 1 fails to wound. They're all AP nothing because they're Stern Guard. 4s, 1 damage each. So you lose only 2 witches so far.
Oh.
Not bad, is it? That's all right. Then Azrael's going to have a go at you.
We go.
He's feeling like a big dick. 6 attacks, hitting you on 2s. And they're sustained. So I hit you 7 times.
Good.
Okay. Now he's strength 6, so he wounds you on 2s. All right.
He's too busy dodging.
So the 6 is dead, so 1's dead. The other 2 are just 2.
He's too busy hiding from the knives that are in his face currently.
So there's 3 more dead.
Ooh.
So they did okay. They did all right.
I'll kill those 3. And obviously the Raider still needs to fight actually, so I need to pile in. I should have done that first. I imagine, despite me, it will kill the last remaining 3 and we'll all have a great laugh. I get 3 whole attacks. I've hit you thrice.
Have you?
I'm strength 6. I've wounded you twice.
AP nothing?
AP nothing.
1 Kai takes a single wound.
Oh.
Cool. Okay.
What's that one over there? That's for an already dead man.
Yeah, he's already dead man. Yeah, that's correct. Okay, end of the turn.
End of me turn.
Jojo, you got 2 units for no prisoners.
Yeah.
The captain's alive. 1 unit for no prisoners.
Yes.
So 2.
So 2 points.
2 points.
And you do get behind enemy lines for 5 because you've got 2 units behind enemy lines.
Yeah.
Good work. Well done.
Good.
Cool. Into Dark Angels turn 4. We'll have to race through this. I'm just in the time. Fuck, we're having too much fun tonight.
Yeah.
You kept Aero Denial, didn't you?
I kept Aero Denial, and I will achieve that this turn.
Will you?
Yes.
What do you have in the way of primaries?
I only hold this middle one because I'm OC 4, so I get 8 primary points.
You've got the card up there.
I get 8 victory points.
Cool.
Cool.
Okay, and your secondaries look like this.
Boop. Cleanse. Do actions on objectives. I can't discard it, but I'm not going to do it. Cool. Good. Good game.
Good.
Okay. Stern Guard veterans. There's something I need to see here.
So you need to take a leadership test.
I do need to take a leadership test on Azrael's unit, but I've got a CP. Right?
Do you still have Azrael on the board?
Azrael's on the board, yes. I get an extra CP.
2 CP.
I might just auto pass it though. Azrael's leadership is 6, believe it or not. Spare 1 CP auto pass. Fuck it, why not? So I don't need to take it, so I'm down on 1 CP.
If you try and leave combat, you will have to do a dangerous escape test.
Why?
Because witches, bruv. Each time an enemy unit, excluding monsters and vehicles, within engagement range of 1 or more units from your army, with this ability is selected to fall back, models in that enemy unit must take desperate escape tests as if their unit was battle shocked. When doing so, if that enemy unit is also battle shocked by other means, subtract 1 from each of those desperate escape tests.
Sorry, chat, that was really interesting. Okay, so Oath of Moment. Lilith's got to fight first, doesn't she?
Yarp.
Yarp, okay. Oath of Moment. Doesn't really make a difference. So that's going to be my honoured objective.
Yep.
And I'm going to oath. Fucking care, Joe. Doesn't matter. Same unit, fuck it, why not? Okay. All right, so we'll oath Lilith's unit and we'll fancy objective that unit. I'm not moving anywhere. We're straight into shooting phase. Okay, good. Terminator Sergeant, a Terminator Captain shoots them cheeky chaps with 4 of his bolt pistols. Storm bolters, bolters of the storm. Hits you 3 times. And then Wounds you 3 of the times.
Oh.
Cabalite Warriors, go pop. 2 of them do.
2.
Good. The Lion is going to shoot his bolt pistol thingy, pistols of the bolts, into the unit right in front of him, but he's going to use the 4 attack profile, hitting on 2s. I've hit you 3 of the times. Ooh. And he wounds you strength 4, so he wounds you on 3s. I've wounded you 2 of the times. AP 1. 2 damage each. What's their armor? 4 up or 5 up?
Their armor is 4 up.
So the 4 up fails, so 1 dice.
Boo.
The Stern Guard, 3 Stern Guard bolt pistols.
Pistols?
3 Stern Guard bolt pistols into Lilith's unit, hitting you on pistols. 3s. Oh, good. By oath. So I got lucky there.
Yeah.
Cool. So 3 hits, strength 4. So I wound you on 3s.
Yeah.
But fancy objective 2s.
Nice.
Good. 3 wounds at -1. Nope. 0 because Stern Guard bolt pistol.
1 failed.
1 dice. Good. That did not go to plan, Joe. I was supposed to have at least killed 2 of the elves. Was point blank pistol shooting. Okay, good. Right. That's the end of shooting. Charge. Lion charges.
Yep.
Yeet. Terminator Captain charges. Eat. Okay. So Lion will go first. Do you want me to roll this?
Nah.
Nah, it just murders them, yeah? 2 birdmen are going to die. No worries,
Just
Joe.
saying, if there's anything I can do...
Yes, die. You can die.
Great.
The captain will now fight with his 6 attacks, hitting you on 2s. I miss you 1 of the times.
Show your face.
Wounding you on 3s.
I wanted to roll a dice.
Wounded you 3 of the times. So they're -2 on your Cabalite Warriors.
6s!
4 have been murdered.
Oh.
Okay. Lilith's unit gets to fight first, because she's got fights first. So this would have made no difference, but she gets to fight first anyway. Boop. Yep. I will spend my 1 CP fight on death.
Yeah?
Yep.
Fun.
8 attacks with Lilith. 1 CP. Oh no, I'll start with the ladies first. The single ladies. See? There's 4 of them.
Is there? That was left. There should have been like 2 of them left.
I'm hitting you on 3s. Good.
Ooh. I mean, thanks for power for pain, eh?
I know. Because otherwise that would have been bad.
It's still pretty shit.
Falls.
You don't get Lance now.
No.
So, that wasn't as good.
That was not as good. AP 2.
So 4 ups.
Why am I AP 3?
Oh, that was good for you.
What did you roll?
All fails.
Oh.
So they're 1 damage each.
Yeah.
So you kill 2 guys. So 4 ups. 1. It's 3 ups actually because fancy objectives. So 2 of them that are dead will get to fight on death.
And then Lilith.
You go in precision?
Why the F not?
1 CP
One
for precision.
CP
Okay.
precision. Because Lilith, murder characters and stuff. I'm just going to roll the 3 misses.
That was probably the wise choice this time round. She's pretty good now, isn't she?
She is very good.
I like Lilith
I kind
now.
of feel like she's an auto-include. Her and 10 witches is just a must.
I'm a fan.
2s.
She's fighting her ass off against the Space Marine Chapter Master, the Master of Chapters.
It's all 4s, isn't it?
No,
Why?
because once Azrael dies, I don't get the 4 up invulnerables anymore. You precisioned him.
Yeah.
He's got 2 wounds left. She's 2 damage each.
1 damage.
1 damage each. So 4 ups. Fail 1.
Yeah.
Pass 1. So that's that way. That's fail pass. 4 up. So now he's dead.
Yeah.
And the rest of it's AP 3. She didn't charge,
AP 4.
even without charging.
So she's AP 2 standard. She gets +1 for that. And her Brides of Death, she gives her unit an additional 1 on top.
Does she not only get that with the charge, though, the additional -1? Because if he's dead, that's fine.
No, that's the Power from Pain gives you the +1.
Okay.
Charging out of a transport gives you Lance.
Right, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So,
you don't get saves.
4 up. No, don't say. This is fighting on death. Cool.
Oh.
So Azrael fights, the other guy doesn't. So 2 Stern Guard and Azrael will fight on death. So this guy doesn't fight. He does with these 2 guys. So the Stern Guards will fight first. with their 8 attacks, because they're 4 attacks each, hitting on 3s, but because of Oath, I can reroll. And I'd have got sustained from Azrael. And then 3s plus 1 2s, because objective and shit. No 1s. There you go. That many on your witches. Is Lilith save different?
Oh, no, it's all 4s.
Okay.
Good.
Fuck me!
What's your damage?
1 each, because it's a Space Marine.
So you kill the 4 witches.
And then take 3 off of Lilith.
Lilith takes 3. She is down to 1.
Okay, cool. And then Azrael will swing with his 6 attacks, which will hit on 2s with Oath. Cool. And he's strength good. She's toughness 3.
Yes.
So 2s. 6 is a dev.
Yeah. So basically, Drukhari characters murder shit, but they just cannot be punched back.
That was an epic fight in the middle there. Everything's dead.
I mean, Lilith's unit is the one that's done all the work.
Lilith's unit's been epic, Joe. She's been cool. Your Cabalite warriors can try and punch a Terminator captain if you want to.
Ooh.
But it is late.
How many wounds that he got left?
He's taken 2.
He's taken 2.
He's got 4 left. It's Hillet.
Okay. And then... don't need that card.
Hey, Joe. What's there?
All my Scourges are dead.
Everything's been murdered.
Everything.
There's just boats left and that's it.
Everyone's dying. Right. Cabalite warriors. I've got a whippy man. I've got a sword man in there. He gets 3 attacks. I'm going to do a power from pain.
Why the fuck not, eh?
Yeah. Hits on 3s. Good.
Do you think that the Drukhari at least more enjoyable now than they were?
Yeah, they're much better than they were.
Good.
Chat have been saying all night how much they've been enjoying seeing a different army on as well.
5s. 2. Minus 2.
Minus 2?
Yeah.
Are you on crack?
Oh, it's anti-infantry 3+. So that one more, I think.
I mean, Terminator!
Totally worth it. Right. And then...
I've seen 1 damage.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3s. We're going to bring you down. 5s. Ooh.
So you can't kill me.
I know, there's 2. Minus 1 AP.
Oh, standard infantry.
Was power from pain.
Okay, cool. So I've got 2 left over there. Good, good. End of my turn, Mr. Kyle. Didn't cleanse, discard it. I can't get the CP though. Ares and I got for 5.
Good.
Beautiful. End of my turn. Battle round. Thumph. Start the battle round.
It disappears.
This objective goes away.
Yeah. So the only way I can win now is killing the lion.
Yes.
Because you just gain 15 points in your turn and win.
Yes. Tempting target. Well, it's the lions one, isn't it? Engage on all fronts would mean you can't do a tempting target. That's unlucky. But you can't win. You can win.
Is that a tempting target, is it?
Well, it has to be. I could have to pick an objective in no man's land, Joe. It's the only one left.
Right, okay, cool.
Keep them?
Yeah. I mean, I have to.
So you do.
Well, is it tempting target and engage on all fronts? I can do one
Or the other.
or the other.
You can do small engage and tempting target.
Well, whilst you're quick doing the movement, I've got some chats to go through.
Yeah, go for it.
Sir Galahad Grail Hunter, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Brian Simpson, thank you for the £2 super chat. And he says, this is about these Astraeus. The rule of cool for turnies, rather take that and lose.
100%.
Yeah.
Absolutely, mate. I agree with you.
Richard Shanneman, thank you for the $10 super chat. He says, painting 30 poxwalkers at the minute. They have to be the best example of something that starts as fun to paint and slowly devolves in an absolute slog. Do you have a project that felt similar to each of us?
Like everything.
Like what is, quickly, what would you say for you recently has been just one that's a slog? It starts off great, but it turns into a slog.
For me personally, almost everything I paint is like that if it's a unit of 10 or more models, genuinely. Yeah. So like the only unit I've painted recently was the Scorpions. And I painted the first one and absolutely loved it. Really, really, really liked it. And then the second one was okay, and the third one was okay, and then by the fourth and fifth ones I was a bit sick of it then, and then the last 5 were a grind. But I typically find that actually happens to me for most units. Yeah. Starts off really fun, because what I do is I have this thing where I go one unit all the way to completion, finish it, basically, and go, I'm really happy with that.
Yeah,
I've got to apply that to the other 9.
You do your tester, and then you do the rest of it as a batch.
Yeah,
all greens,
exactly.
all yellows,
who can stand
all
at the
blacks.
front?
Yeah. Always to completion.
What about you, Joe?
What about you, Joe?
I started my Blood Knights.
You can't be an engagement.
I know. I started my Blood Knights. I've got 15 of them. I was really excited. I'm on the last one.
You know, if you all get within 3 of the objective, you're not getting engaged in all fronts.
I know,
more
but
than 3 inches.
I stop you from scoring.
What's the AC of each transport?
Some.
Because I score at the end of the turn, Jay.
I know, but I got to do something. All right.
Okay.
Me scoring 3 points, I still need to stop you from scoring 15.
So for me, I've literally just finished doing 50 Hormagaunts and Termagaunts mixed.
Okay.
And that was just...
I bet that was hellacious.
It's been going on for a
Yeah,
long time. And now I've just finished doing 20 Poxwalkers as well. It just...
Yeah.
I want a character. I can't
wait for Joe to paint 60 Tomb King Salamanders.
I've got Typhus on my table at the minute, so I'm looking forward to just being able to just do one model and just really focus on it for a bit.
Yeah, of course. Cool, Joe.
So, 1 pain token from the Ravager into the big boy.
Can you hit shooting as well?
Yeah.
Can you? I didn't know that.
I can't remember what it gives me in shooting. Where's the big fucking table? Army roll. Could reroll the hit roll. I should reroll the hit roll, yeah. Okay. So all hits. Strength 14, no 12. So
3s.
3s.
Would have been 4s.
Would have been me. All right, CP reroll. 3.
Okay. 3 up invulnerable saves.
Why have you got to do 1 at a time?
Because I've got a CP left for a reroll. Will CP reroll that one?
I hate rerolls. Rerolls are the worst.
Good.
When your opponent's about to do a really good thing.
I want to win, Joe! I want to win!
It's really horrible to take that great chance away from them. Right, those 2 over there.
You'll probably still kill him anyway.
1 hit. 1 wound.
3 up invulnerable. There you go. Great. Cool.
I mean, he's got all of his wounds, doesn't he?
Yep.
So
He's full health. So I win?
done. I get tempting target. Because I've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on.
Is this end of your turn?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get tempting target for 5.
And I will discard engagement front for 1 CP.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me good stuff. You're not going to give me good stuff. I don't get good secondaries anyway here.
Did you get rid of cleanse?
Yeah, fucking right I did.
Yeah. Okay.
Awful.
Here you go.
Awful. Ha! Okay, so the lion stands in the middle here. He's like 3 and he's 2? Or he's 3 and he's 2?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? He's 3, he's 2?
Yeah.
So he's going to stand in the middle here. Right,
Have you moved?
No. I'm not moving because I don't want to be Overwatch, you clown.
Did you have any primaries at the end of your turn?
No, it's end of my turn I get primes. He'll shoot at this one because fuck it, why not? 2 shots. Oh, by the way, Oath of Moment, fancy objectives.
1 CP, 4 plus invuln.
Hit you on 2s. Hit you twice.
Ooh.
Strength 8.
Toughness of a Ravager is 9.
9! So 5s.
Yeah.
I don't get my +1 because I'm not Deathwing. I don't know why I picked it as a fancy objective. Just a 1 actually.
God, it's actually close to
Minus
that
4. Okay, good. And then the term of the captain, I just want to murder shit. I don't know why I care. I don't really. Okay, one of the I don't, fuck them. One of them's going to take a save. Right, Lion charges both.
1 CP, Overwatch.
Is this what you were saving it for?
Yeah.
The last stretch? Final circle?
Pain token.
4s.
Overwatch.
Yeah?
On 4s.
Oh, 6s, isn't it? Of course,
Yeah.
yeah.
Great start.
I'm kind of rooting for you. No, that's a shame. Okay. 4 into each. If I can blow both transports up, I win. If I don't blow both transports up, Joe wins.
Yeah.
It's basically it.
Why don't you just kill 1?
Well, because
Because you're OC5.
OC4. I need to kill both.
Oh, you do need to kill both.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah.
That's why I said I need to kill both, Joe.
Yeah, I feel you, bro.
So let's go into the one I've got oath on to start with.
Hang on. Where's my 4 plus invulnerable save thing?
Oh, it's in the shooting phase. Carry on.
All of my abilities are Deathwing. I don't think I've got any stratagems that are normal. Has he got grenades?
No.
No. Okay, so into the oath unit. Hitting on 2s. I've hit you 3 other times, but oath.
It's my Raider.
2 lethals. Yep. Strength.
My Ravager.
Yeah, the Oath one, the one with more OC. Strength good, so 3s to wound you.
Toughness 9, yeah.
Okay, 3s to wound you. How many CP I got, Mr. Kyle?
You have 1.
What's your save?
4 plus to 6 up, basically.
6 up. Well, how many wounds have you got?
10. No, Ravager, 11.
So if you make 1 6 up, I don't kill it.
Yeah.
What's the Raider got? This is the same?
Yeah.
Fail all 3 6 ups for me, Joe, please.
Have I got 1 CP?
You got 1 left.
I don't know if I'm rooting for him or not. It's a close game.
Do you know what? This is the closest it's been for so long.
It's a close game, this. It's fun, isn't it?
Perfect.
Lion doesn't kill him. There's no point fighting on the other one. He doesn't get the objective. I don't get any points.
I whispered for the Vect. Did you hear?
I heard it, yeah. I did.
Right.
And he did it.
Go to the big score then.
Yep. I got nothing. I don't get investigate signals. I don't capture enemy outpost. And I didn't get my 15 primary because I didn't blow both tanks up. Out of interest, the other guy, I would have hit you 3 of the times. I
Yeah.
would have wounded you
3s.
3 of the times. You would have made no saves.
CP reroll.
No saves. So he would have died.
Does he explode?
How many wounds would he have done if he exploded? Is it D3?
Yeah.
So he could have killed the last 3 wounds off of that one. That could have happened. So, but he didn't explode. So it doesn't actually.
There you go. It's back.
So the victory goes to
Ta-da!
the Drukhari by 2 points.
You've seen it here, Drukhari, OP.
GG's, Jay. That was fun.
I actually really enjoyed that.
Do you know what?
Yeah.
I enjoyed watching that.
It was good fun. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed that. And you know what? It's amazing that it comes down to quite literally a dice roll at the end of the game to see who wins or loses.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool
That's
Warhammer.
like proper garage hammer.
That's cool Warhammer.
And it's like, it's not, neither of the 2 armies are incredibly optimized.
No, oh god, no.
What was the mission rule again? Because I quite like that one.
The mission rule, sticky objectives.
No, the primary one.
Oh, it's called supply drop,
Yeah, I like that one.
where supplies run out.
Literally, it was just.
Yeah. So I because of the mission, I purposely went everything in the middle
Yeah.
because I just need to hold that at the end if I can. I will not lie to you. When you got Lilith out over here, I was like, this will be interesting. I did not expect her to clap all 4 Deathwing Knights in no time at all. Like, that was impressive.
Yeah.
And then when she went over there and fucked Azrael's units, I was like, Jesus, she's on a murder quest.
Yeah, I was like, she's anti-infantry, there's no point in her going into the Lion.
Yeah.
But she is really good.
Yeah, she's amazing
Really,
now.
I think-
At the last edition, she was so disappointing. You never saw
Yeah.
anyone really take
I
her.
think, like, if I was going to build a core, like, my core of my army is going to be her, 10 Witches in a Raider, Archon, 10 Incubi in a Raider, Drazar, 10 Incubi in a Raider.
It's not like you just spam things, Joe.
I did not spam, you spam Terminators. And a whole army of Terminators. Spam. You can take other things, but you chose not to. You just chose to take loads
I
of
take
Terminators.
15 Deathwing Knights, I took 10, and I could take 30 Terminators, and I took 10.
A whole army of Terminators. Just saying. All right? So,
4 up in buns everywhere.
which is a little bit annoying. It's infuriating, actually. The fact that your entire army is toughness 5, so I only pretty much wound you on 4s and 5s.
certainly
with
not
2
toughness
up, 4 up. Although I don't care about you as Drukhari now. Like, if you go into stuff that doesn't have an invulnerable save, you are flat murdering it.
Yeah.
I think, like, before, it was all about shooting. I couldn't be bothered to tool out all the Cabalite warriors with, like, loads and loads of random weapons.
No, I get it.
I was just like, have 20 shots. Have 20
Yeah, no,
shots.
it's easier. It's easier.
But I kind of, now I've played it and used it, I'm like, having those 3 assault units and then having loads of gunboats of Cabalite warriors, and then maybe mandrakes or something like that. I love scourges, but obviously their loadouts aren't great.
New mandrakes are coming too, with sexy new models.
I think as a technical player's army, I think they're incredible.
They're back to close to where they were before.
Yeah, they play now how I loved playing them in 8th and 9th.
Yeah, that's fair. I think at 9th, towards the end of 9th, they were just a bit muted, weren't they? And they were suffering massively.
I was loving them in 8th edition. They dropped their 9th edition codex, and it was flat broken.
For me, with Dark Angels, this Inner Circle Task Force is my favourite thing in the book. I just love it. I'm really enjoying it. And I'm enjoying playing an elite low model count army of Terminators that actually kind of feel like Terminators.
I really like the mix when you run. I like the idea of you running Stern Guard, Blade Guard, like both units of it's a great army for running a complete mix match of.
So what's interesting is what I've been thinking about doing is the 10-man standard Deathwing Terminator blob. I don't love them actually, and I don't feel like I'm getting the most out of them. So I feel like I'd be better off putting the Blade Guard in their place, if I'm honest with you, because I just think I'd be better off putting the Blade Guard in their place. What I could do then is I can move the Deep Strike on turn 1 relic onto the captain in the unit 5 Deathwing Terminators because he has reroll charges. So you come in from Deep Strike with a rerollable charge, which is never guaranteed. It's a 9-inch charge. With a reroll, it's like a 44% chance of success. But it's fun and it's cool.
I think if you swap out the big 10-man blob with the Librarian and put in the Blade Guard with maybe a Lieutenant or something, and what's his name, Lazarus, you could probably slip in the Ballistas. And then he could sit on, like in this mission, he can sit on your home objective at the back. And then Azrael with the Stone Guard could literally just march forward, just firing.
I had a load of fun though. I genuinely really enjoyed it. Your MVP has almost definitely got to be Lilith, to be fair.
So, she's finally great again.
Yeah. Mine is a difficult pick. I probably would go with Azrael because I know they died, but they tore it down. And his unit did some work with those Stern Guard. And yes, Hellblasters are more optimised with Azrael, but them Stern Guard, they did some work. They were really, really good. I had loads of fun.
I loved it.
And when a game comes down to 2 points, I'm really into it. I love this shit. What are you saying, Carl? Anything else from chat?
No, but would you like to know what the Kickstarter ended on for the evening?
Please. £1 million.
Close. So it ended on a pledge of 981 over the 750 goal with 11 backers. And it still has 11 days to go.
You guys are incredible.
Yeah, that's mega.
That's for one evening.
Daryl was here on Tuesday morning. I'm sure he won't mind me saying this. Daryl was here on Tuesday morning to pitch this to me because Daryl's a good friend of ours. We've got his other stuff.
Yeah.
But we have a rule. I won't promote something I haven't fucking touched. There's a slight difference. So Mini Wargaming Dave and I did a video on his Ravaged Star stuff. I wasn't promoting it. I was asking him questions and he was able to answer it. Because I won't promote something that I haven't touched. I didn't have the models. So Daryl came on Tuesday and pitched it to me and went, this is my new set. I hope you like it. I was like, cool, yeah. I'm happy to put that in content. It looks cool. I like the concept. I like the fact that it works with everything else. This is a good product. I'm happy to promote it. I was talking to him about his pledge and he was a little bit worried. Because Kickstarter, as a general rule of thumb, and I've done a big Kickstarter campaign with Titans, as a general rule of thumb, if Kickstarter campaigns aren't fully funded in the first 24 hours, more often than not, they fail.
Yeah.
You guys have stopped that from happening tonight. You're amazing. Thank you so much. I'm sure Daryl will say thank you as well. You can follow him on Facebook, Laser Cut Architect. You can follow him on Facebook. He's on Instagram. He's got his own YouTube channel. I tagged his YouTube channel in the description below. Follow his socials because you'll get all of his updates of his new products. You'll get to see updates of his previous products. You'll get to post things of where he's selling this stuff, and etc. And I'm sure somewhere on socials he'll say thank you. He's a very humble man, so he'll be very, very grateful with what you've done for him tonight.
And obviously you've pledged for that stuff, which means that you'll get that stuff. But also, if you want to expand, if you haven't got any other stuff, you can expand. If you go to his socials, there's normally a link. But also, I think it's Dark Ops. You can get all the stuff that currently exists.
Yeah.
And then obviously you can get stuff now and have that ready for when this stuff arrives, and then you've got a full table of it. You're laughing.
And he's a legend. He's a lovely guy. Yeah. He's someone who I want to see succeed in this space. Genuinely want to see succeed in this
mega.
Space. Cool.
So I've got one last super chat that's just come through. Johan Gustafsson, thank you for the 200 Swedish krona. And he says, Joe's, when he made that roll, it seems like his version of Brom's wah. So whenever Brom wahs, Joe can just counter with a yeah.
Yeah, what? And a yeah. You seem genuinely happy to win.
Because it was a hard fight as well, because I was like, turn 4, I was like, it's over now. We're done. Turn 3, I was like, I'm done.
I thought you were going to get your ass,
But Lilith was like, that year's dead, that year's dead.
Hold up.
But if you hadn't murdered her in combat, my plan was to re-embark and then travel over so that I could go straight into the lion and hopefully pick up the lance attacks and then be like,
yeah, of course. I thought that was the case. That's why I paid the CP for Fight on Death, because I needed that unit dead. Because I had a chance to win with her dead.
Yeah.
I was probably not going to win with her alive. But, you know. Hey-ho, it has been an epic game of 10th edition Warhammer 40k. If you've enjoyed the game, please make sure, 1, you hit the like button, and 2, you comment on the video afterwards. I'm trying to push that on-demand engagement up. So thank you to everybody who's been doing that. We also did the Liam and Joe show earlier where we talked about hobby standards, drilling your barrels, all that kind of stuff. Interesting discussion. If you haven't watched it, you can almost listen to it like a podcast. So go check out that show from earlier. Tomorrow night at 9:30, I'll be back with the 40k show, but !Twitch, because throughout tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, I'll be doing Twitch hours because I need to push those hours up as well. Okay, so !Twitch, come and join us on that channel. But thank you so much to everybody who joined us tonight, to all the people who gifted memberships, because we smashed through the normal target whilst also doing the Kickstarter. To everybody who super chatted, you guys are incredible. If you're still watching John McCardle, make sure you remind me about that charity stuff this weekend. Yeah, that's it. Anything you want to say?
I had a wonderful time.
You say that right at the end. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye. Have a wonderful time.